Play of the game. 4th and 1 for Matthews. Split backs behind him. 2 tight ends. Sean gets it. Goes over the left side. Spins. Gets down inside. Let's see the arms, Mr. Official. No sign yet, but it is going to be good enough for a first down. They're not going to give him a touchdown.
Yes!
Now it is! Touchdown Seahawks! It took them forever to make the call. What a great push by that left side of the Seahawks offensive line. Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line by Jeff Feagles. It will be a 40-yard field goal. This is for the win. Jay Feely and the New York Giants. The snap, the spot, the kick is up, and the kick is no good! He missed it wide left. And we are going to go to overtime. Can the gods smile on the Seahawks one more time? This is to win it for the Giants, a 45-yard field goal. The snap, the spot, the kick is up. It looks like it's going to be short. It is short again. Jay Feely chops under the ball one more time. And the Seahawks live for another play. High backs behind Matt. 3 wide receivers. Giants with some rush. Matt throws downfield. He's got a man. Hackett's got it. Across midfield to the 40-yard line. A perfect pass. Down on the near sidelines in front of the safety behind the quarterback. DJ Hackett with a clutch catch. So a 32-yard field goal attempt to win it in overtime for Josh Brown with the Seahawks. 37, I beg your pardon. The kick is up. The kick is good! From 36 yards officially. Josh Brown with the game winner one more time. From 36 yards, Josh Brown just as cool as can be. And the Seahawks in overtime win it 24-21.
Yeah, the game was pretty cool, Terry.
Yeah, it was.
Which game was that?
Oh, it is. The Grey Cup. Seahawks.
Did you listen to it in your cars? You left early from traffic?
No business winning that game. A lot of Giant fans in my section again, Terry. Loud, boisterous. Feuding the whole game. Me and my boys. But who gets the last laugh? Who got kicked in the teeth? Get the pun there, Terry? Kicked? Did you watch the 5-hour, 6-hour marathon of a game, Terry?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stephen.
Well, Jay Feely, too bad it's not election week. You could run for mayor.
Oh, jeez. I don't get the political little...
People love him now because he missed 3 field goals.
Is that right?
3 game-winning field goals.
And why would people love him? You mean for mayor of this city?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I thought he meant New York.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Well, we live in
being very
Seattle,
popular in New York.
but-
Well, he's from New York. That's the point.
True, but I said he should stay in the city. And
Right. Well, to pick up residency and then run in an election that already took place about 2 weeks ago, not going to happen.
Well, it was obviously a joke.
It was a nice try.
Nightmare, man. It doesn't seem right.
Hmm?
It's like a logistical nightmare. I mean,
Yes.
to move here and then get residency and run.
Stephen is a logistical nightmare, but that's beside the point.
So everything is serious, that we say.
Bottom line is, team is
forget how it
9-2. They're in a slump, and yet they're still winning, Terry.
Way to go.
That is the mark of an amazing season unfolding before our very eyes. Because they had no business winning that game yesterday, Terry. Completely outplayed.
Right,
By a
right.
team that I don't believe is better than them, but completely outplayed them yesterday.
Yeah.
And yet, miraculously, improbably,
They pulled it out.
impossibly, they pull it out, yes.
Yeah, they did.
3 missed field goals by the little GQ guy in the helmet,
You're right.
who is not going to be a very popular person in New York City today. No.
That's why I'd hate to be like a kicker or a punter. I really would.
Well, Oh, it's not a thankless position, Terry. It's not like being a referee or something. You blow a call, everyone all of a sudden knows you're. They get love when they win games, like Josh Brown.
Oh, yeah, getting lots of love.
I mean, Josh is he's getting laid left and right in the city right now, Terry.
Whoa, there it goes again.
Yes, Josh. And don't think Brown is just a coincidence of a last name.
Oh, all right.
Going for the pink, little brown, whatever he wants, Terry. The man gets whatever he wants right now.
Yeah?
Because he's beginning to be known as Mr. Ice.
Mm-hmm.
He makes the field goals that other kickers can only dream of winning through the uprights. He closes games out while other kickers only dream of running off to the locker room victorious. That's the kind of season that's happening, Terry.
Yep.
And if you're not thinking about your Detroit plans,
Oh, I've already made them.
Burley, Fetchaberry, well, you better start.
I'm on the plane already.
Mm-hmm. Well, you sound like you're just joking around. I'm talking in a serious nature now.
Oh, all right.
Maybe listening to Kilbreth enough, you never know the difference, Terry. But I'm serious. You Seahawks make the Super Bowl. You're not that big a fan.
Well,
you don't think about going.
I
when
did think about it, but
when we're doing the show from the beautiful city of Detroit, Terry, from the GM front steps.
yes, I guess it should be there.
General Motors located in Detroit, or is that Ford? Or both?
I think they both are.
They both are, yeah.
All right. You all right there, Terry?
No, I'm getting a cold.
Oh, wow.
It's great.
Getting a cold.
Well, yeah, kind of have it, but
All right.
it's moved to my throat. It's wonderful.
Wonderful, yes. A lot of things have.
Wow.
Sounds sexy, though.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
thank you.
How about that vote of confidence from Stephen Kilbreth?
Yeah, making me feel better.
He thinks you should run for mayor.
Of New York?
Yeah, I don't know what he thinks. Gotta ask him. Anyway. It's a great way to start a week, don't you think?
Yes.
It was a great way to end Turkey Day weekend, don't you think?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's settled then.
Yes, if you have to end it, that's a good way to end it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Would have been better not to end it.
At all.
The weekend that never ends.
Yeah.
Be a good movie, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-Man. Cube 93.
Bunch of problems, Schwager.
Well, actually, last night, I was on the ferry right after the Seahawks game. So I was on there with a lot of drunk Seahawks fans.
Yes, and a big orgy broke out, or what?
Well, actually, I was going to eat on the ferry, but by the time I got in the ferry food line, all the food was gone.
They still serve food on ferries?
Some
Yeah,
of them.
well, they just started it up again. Somebody told me that the ferry food's cheaper than what they got in the stadium.
Right.
I couldn't believe that.
That's what you do? You get all your meals on ferries now?
Well, actually, I was coming back from my dad's from Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Wow, you must have stayed there a couple of days,
Yes. You and
Yeah.
Dad bonding, huh?
huh? Aw.
Well, we went on Friday. We went from Everett to Vancouver and all the way back moving stuff. So that was fun.
Did the question over the 3-4 days you spent with Dad, did the question, one that was maybe phrased like, what did you ever see in Mom? Did that ever surface or no?
No.
Never did.
We did talk about her current situation.
Right. You talked about her legal woes.
Yes.
But you never asked your dad about way back in the day, 19 years ago, I guess it would be.
Well, how old is his brother or sister, right?
Oh. Your brother and sister are by the same dad?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. It's a big cocktail of a family. But back in the day, 19-plus years ago, what she or he ever saw in each other, that never was a conversation. You're not interested in that?
No.
Mm-hmm. I mean, is your mom a big ones or something? Was she, back in the day, was she like,
She's skinny. She
was-
was skinny then. She's skinny now.
really?
There's a
Well,
reason.
Yeah, there is a reason.
Hey, from the treadmill, my
Yeah.
Yeah,
friend.
when you're having a quick toke for breakfast, a little
Yeah.
heroin for lunch, and a sensible dinner, that will
Yeah.
tend to keep you on the lean side.
They were married, though, right? I mean, he wasn't just
They
a
were
donor.
married.
Oh, okay, good.
Wow. How long were they married?
For a few years.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was originally a nurse, and he was in the Navy.
Yes.
Sail of 7 seas.
They want you. So they got along well for a little while, at least, especially when your dad was overseas.
I do know they were married, I think, for the time about 6 years.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Are there any wedding pictures anywhere in your apartment or back in the trailer?
I have no idea if there were or not. My dad might have them.
You never have seen a wedding picture. It's not considered the happiest of occasions at this point.
Well,
Where are you right now?
I'm at OC.
school.
Oh, you're at OC?
Yes.
Ready to go back and hit them bucks?
Well, I am
sure.
for today, but
Okay.
it looks like tomorrow I might not.
Okay, well, that's obviously leading us into the next question. Why wouldn't you be tomorrow there, Swagger?
Snow.
No.
Okay.
They're
They're
saying
predicting
4
big
inches
snow?
for the peninsula.
Yes.
1 to 3 inches.
And you always rooted for 4 inches, haven't you, Schwager?
At least for snow.
College is different than high school, though.
Oh,
They
he
don't-
got the joke, Terry.
Wow.
He got the joke, I
he's
think.
growing up.
Let me tell you, hello, baby's all grown up.
He's actually taking humor 101.
Man.
It's paying off.
Swagger.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's not going to snow. Relax.
Mm-hmm.
It never does.
That's right.
Not
Don't
a-
cancel.
Yeah. Don't cancel.
Iron the blue shirt now, my friend. You're going.
Actually, I'm not wearing a blue shirt.
If he was ironing the blue
What?
shirt now, he'd be ironing his own body.
He's not wearing a blue shirt?
You're not wearing a blue shirt today?
Yeah,
What color?
white.
Oh, come on.
What is white? White?
Yes. It has some writing on it. It says star something on it. It's one of those like
Yeah,
logos.
it's a Stars Mom. All right. Very exciting. It's big, obviously a turning stone corner for you, yes.
Guess he didn't get his laundry done.
No, I got my laundry done.
Oh.
Sounds big. Sounds like you're really going to make the holiday something special there, Swagger.
I actually have no plans for the holidays.
Well, I think you have plans whether you liked it or not. You have Dad in your life now. You got white shirts.
At your own place.
Got your own place.
Did you put up a Christmas tree
Yeah,
over the
I am.
weekend?
Decorating?
You're talking to women
yeah,
at the
I want to put a
OC.
Christmas tree in my apartment.
It's only a matter of time before you bring a woman back home to your joint, right?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Stop it.
First,
No.
I predict.
First, you
Do
bring
you?
it. First, my dad brings it up, and then you.
Your dad was asking if you're bringing women home to your place.
Son, are you
Dad's
gay or not? I need to know. I'm in the military.
Actually, he was talking about friends with benefits and other things.
Yeah, well, that was just
Wow.
his way of scoping out whether you're a homo.
Wow.
That was his way of finding out whether in 15 years you're going to turn out to be like this guy.
Could you put him back on hold? I don't want to get sick to the phone.
He's covering his mouth.
Hey, Slager, my bad. I was choking on some 4-footer right now, and it wasn't your 4-footer, if you know what I mean. Anyway, hey, Slager, bring me home, and Daddy will bring you home for the holidays, honey.
Yes. Let me tell you, he's ready for Hallmark as well, Cherry. In case you were wondering
He's
where he comes
great.
up with all these one-liners and if they go to
Yeah.
waste or not.
Oh, no.
Worry not. You'll see him on a greeting card near you.
Oh, I'm sure I'll buy him
Choke, choke,
soon.
choke, cough, cough, cough. Hello, I was doing something I shouldn't have been done before you put me on the air, T-Man.
Yes.
My bad. Swagger, do your darn thing, and I hope you have a happy holidays.
Okay.
But let me move on,
John,
T-Man.
yeah.
I want to talk about
The
something.
word is, John, that you received some kind of moving violation ticket in the city of Carnation over the
Yeah, the
weekend.
Carnation, dude.
Whoa.
No, it was actually Duval / Carnation
Okay.
Police Department
Same
who
department.
gave me a ticket on Saturday night. And Officer Smith,
Oh, dear.
you can kiss
Smith.
my
That's nice.
mother effing ass.
You don't see many squad cars with two city names and a slash in between, too.
Oh, I know.
we got
And
him.
Terry, I hope your husband was looking over to be my man, slump, baby.
Huh?
Well,
Okay.
There's a translator working on that one, Terry.
Okay.
No.
John, what were you doing in the
All I
Duval
did-
/ Carnation area on Saturday
Well,
night?
it's the same place. Obviously, y'all can see on call display. I'm calling from my work. I spend the night occasionally at my work because I have to get off at 11 p.m.
All right, wait. So
the following day.
are you
because the day
saying?
I have to be
oh,
back at 9:30 in
Easy.
the morning?
He
So I
works
do
all
not
the way in
travel out of the
Carnation,
city of Duval.
John, do you work in the Duval / Carnation area? Is that what you're telling us?
Well, look at the 844 number.
All right, 844 would be resembling one that
Well,
a
it's
person would have to live in that area.
788 prefix S8. Ask your little sidekick over there, Mr. Traffic Boy.
Oh, Mr. Traffic Boy.
Yes.
844 prefix. Do you know that as
I think that
representing
is in,
Carnation?
I think that is in Duval, yes.
Okay, well, that's where John is calling from as I check the caller
Okay,
ID.
and Stephen, you live in the 844-788 prefix out here in Duval, Carnation, correct?
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know your number, but you can
only
probably
a matter of
tell
time,
them
Stephen.
We got 3 of them, right?
Yes.
and it's
Only
on
4 to
call
go.
display. But no, all I did was I went
What
over
do you
to
do out
Big-
there? Where do you work? I'd love to come see you where you're working.
Right.
How many places can there be, Stephen?
Yeah, he wants to
Well,
know where he should
Stephen-
avoid.
Is he a ride
George-
operator at Remlinger Farm?
No,
Like company?
I work
All right.
at a college play center out here.
All right.
It's
College
actually-
Play Center, yes.
And what happened was I pulled out of the Big Rock Safeway.
The Big Rock, yes.
Well, that's what they call it.
Well,
Big
they just
Rock-
call it the Rock
Big
now.
Rock Road.
Yes.
Okay, I made a left out of the Bank of America, and I waited. I seen the Duval officer. He went to make the little curve down to go back into town.
Yes.
And
And to make a long story short,
talking about seeing you, I'm talking about. I hope.
Okay.
Yeah, they're nonstop radaring people out there.
Swagger, you
I
getting
know.
all this?
Don't.
I can't hear you, T.
Oh, jeez.
But you said, look, the only thing I can say is, John, just pay the ticket.
Okay.
You could.
I did get a ticket for $101.
For
Well,
what?
that
What?
shouldn't be too hard to pay off.
So what was the actual violation? Were you speeding? Were you?
No,
obviously-
it wasn't. Believe me, don't speed if you come through Duval or Carnation.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
will give you a ticket out here.
Yeah.
They have nothing better to
They
do.
take you over to Edom Club.
Ticket. I got an effing ticket because I made an illegal left turn.
Okay.
When the officer saw me, he got on his PA because there's...
All right, very
Come on, let me
exciting.
explain
You
myself.
can't turn left
man.
out of Safeway.
What about John John's life isn't illegal, Terry? I mean, is there anything that is on the level?
No.
No.
No,
So-
it's when... Okay, if you've never been out in Duval, okay,
Some people think you're made of tickets, John John.
well, this is the first time I've had a ticket in like 9 years.
Well,
And he's sitting there explaining.
Isn't the judge a lucky one,
You don't
Terry?
understand. Hey, T-Man, listen.
All
you gotta
right.
keep laughing.
Don't understand.
you got 10 seconds to finish this up.
Okay, well, take a break, come back to me, and I'll explain the rest of what happened.
That sounds
Cliff,
good. Yes.
Cow pastures on either side. Cow pastures, cliff on either side.
Sounds good. All right.
The T-Man.
The Seattle monorail system still shut down tonight after last night's collision between two trains.
Oh.
This was the scene as crews tried to rescue the passengers.
Right.
Today, authorities say the train should not have been at the same curve at the same time.
Man, I can't believe that all these years the monorail could have easily clipped one another,
Right.
but they just were doing their jobs.
Yeah.
That just seems like a little too much to count on when you got drivers who are half asleep at the little control there. They went all these years without the trains clipping. I never thought they could clip.
Yeah, you wouldn't think they'd build it that way.
Well, they got a little lazy finally,
They did.
and they clipped, and now Westlake Center has to go out of business.
I know.
Because this has got to be the last straw. They counted on that monorail for the
For the holiday season,
for the
people going
couple of
shopping.
hundred shoppers that were going to go there.
Definitely.
I don't know. Will they be able to survive this? With all the other places to shop, Westlake Center needed the monorail,
Well,
Terry.
but they did need it. But what's nice is because it was the hub of so everybody could get around downtown and do
Yes.
all that shopping.
Oh, so it wasn't just for people that love to shop at Westlake Center?
No.
Not at all.
Just a nice little meeting point for everyone.
Yeah, I think I
Had
want
a quick little thrill.
I think I was on the monorail once, about
once.
the first week I moved here, and haven't been on the past 9 years.
Oh, I
You must have really enjoyed it, huh?
I wouldn't say it was a horrible experience by any means. I just haven't gotten on that thing again.
It's worse when the thing almost flies off the tracks.
T-Man was like, there's other people on here? Nah, I'm out.
Oh, jeez.
I'll drive.
Hey, I was not snow deep back then.
It's fun riding it.
Right.
Especially
it's
with the
cool,
little
yeah.
When
kids.
was the last time you rode the monorail?
It's been a couple of years.
All right.
But I still
It doesn't really
do.
go anywhere, though.
It goes from Westlake Center to Space Needle, right?
Yeah.
To the
Yeah,
Seattle Center.
that's
That's
all you
it.
need. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Should go to, like, Canada. Let's go.
They tried to do that.
Yeah, they...
How about Boston? Let's get on! It's monorails connecting the world. Moving beltways, at least. Yeah. Come on.
You should have done ads for them.
Allow us to be even more lazy as people in America and around the world.
Well, it gets traffic off the street, you know?
So you can park at Seattle Center for $5 and then go downtown, go shopping.
Wow, what an idea, Stephen. Too bad it's over. Anyhow.
Too bad.
Gone are those days.
Yes.
Definitely.
Because 2 late night monorail operators playing chicken.
Okay, this time we have to use our feet
Right.
to drive, okay? Come on.
Come on, and as if we haven't clipped in 20 years. We're not going to start now.
You don't have to even steer.
Oh, that's
It's on a
funny.
track.
Yeah, it is.
I was shocked to hear that the monorail was capable of clipping like that for the past 20, 30 years and just hasn't because the drivers have been on their game.
Yeah.
It must have been a pretty simple task to keep them apart.
Well, at times they'd leave different times
Yes.
and stuff, so.
But they got to check with each other. Okay, I'm leaving.
Right.
All right, you're clear, Bob. I can't.
Not this time around.
This was only a matter of time before they got lazy enough and bored enough that they clipped. Need a little excitement in their job.
Maybe it's a conspiracy.
And nobody even got hurt.
He had a few people with bumps and bruises. I
Oh, bumps, bruises. How many bumps and bruises I got just from eating Thanksgiving dinner, Terry? Wow. Come on.
It's gotta be scary though. You hear the big explosion of it running into each other, and then you think it's gonna fall off.
How do you? They don't even know what happened. They were like, "What was that?" Oh, geez. Now they're carrying us out.
Yeah, well, still
I don't
scary.
think it was very scary. But anyway, all right. So they had to be
people were
evacuated.
kinda scared, I
Being
would think.
evacuated may be a little scary. But anyway,
Well, they're both still stuck up there. They
Oh,
haven't been
geez.
able to take them off the track yet.
what? The monorails
Yeah,
are stuck?
uh-huh.
People are gone.
Yeah, people
Oh,
are
I see.
gone.
It'd be cool if the people were still there.
Let's go throw stuff at them.
And the monorail is going to be down for some time, they say.
Yeah.
Who knows if it'll ever get back up and running. And I'm telling you, don't underestimate what this does to Westlake Center, who could use every person they could possibly get down to that joint. Mm-hmm. With the Nordstroms of the world, it's booming, and the Macy's booming, and everything booming. Not many people say, hey, yeah, I'm going down to Seattle to go to Westlake Center.
Right.
Not many people say that.
They used to.
They used to. That's my point.
But that's where the carousel is, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, Carousel is across the street at Nordstrom.
Well, but still.
Mm-hmm. Close enough, Steve.
Yeah.
All right.
Close enough.
Well, Nordstrom isn't there anymore either, by the way.
We try to give Westlake Center as much publicity as possible by taking some fun events down there, Terry.
Sure.
But I even have to admit we've neglected Westlake Center in the past. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid of getting run over by that monorail and those workers who are not even paying attention. What else is going on in the world there, Terry?
This actually happened a few days ago.
Terry Free fighting what kind of cold? What do you have? Do you know what you
I don't
have?
know.
Is it a bronchial thing? Is it
I think it started as a bronchial thing and
it's moved to your throat.
Yeah, to my throat.
Now you got a
chest area.
deep throat infection.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
So we're all going to have to bear with Terry.
yes, please.
Unless it does something for you, like I'm sure it's doing right now for many men out there, and they're turning their radios even louder, Terry.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Very throaty Terry Free will tell us some stories over the morning. Yes, Terry.
like I said, this happened a few days ago.
Yes.
Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey are officially over.
Oh, that's old news, Terry.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
They announced it Wednesday night at like 10,
It's a
11 o'clock at
big
night.
Thanksgiving announcement. Yes, after all the speculation,
Right.
after all the rumors, after all the denials.
Yes, the denials,
After
definitely.
all the you tabloids are sick and crazy.
Right.
Who gets the last laugh? The man who invented National Enquirer does.
Yeah.
He's laughing. Whoever he is. Mr. Enquirer.
They couldn't even fake it through the holidays. They had to do it
No,
Wednesday
they
night.
couldn't. No holiday special with Nick and Jess.
I think they
Oh.
started rehearsing the holiday special. They realized it sucked. They said, okay, let's just announce the divorce.
Well, that's the interesting thing.
Now they
that
should have one. I'd watch now. Is it
Right.
divorced?
in their statement, they didn't mention divorce. They just said that they're done and they, expect everyone to respect their privacy and all that good stuff.
That means
So-
I couldn't get Michael Brian McKnight for the Christmas special this year.
Oh, better cancel.
If you can't get Brian McKnight for the Christmas special, you might as well cancel.
Right.
Well, he's working a double shift at Best Buy.
Well, McSmoogie needs to get some income. Anyhow,
So
they are
they
very
decided-
available,
Yes, both of them. Yes.
and it makes you wonder. I'm sure you're wondering right now if all the stories that you read about Nick and Jessica were true from the very beginning, like Nick having some deals going on with strippers.
Oh yeah.
I told you, Terry, not to dismiss those as just tabloid crap.
Yes.
I told you there was something to it way back when they were supposedly very happy and still doing the show Newlyweds.
Right.
And I'm glad it turned out to be right, because some of those strippers they showed were pretty damn hot and shouldn't go to waste.
Well, they say too that each of them, like Jessica and Nick, spent like their anniversary apart, and Nick's birthday apart, and significant, holidays and events the couple should be together.
Also, some rumors that come to mind that you now have to wonder if they were true. Did Johnny Knoxville and a couple of his boys run through Jay Simp?
Run through her?
Did they run through her? Did they run her joints? Did they bring her the ruckus? Did they raw dog the Jay Simp ass, Terry?
Well, she was a virgin. I don't know, but she was a virgin when she married Nick, supposedly, correct?
Yeah, but that could end quick.
Well, when
Some of those virgins go down with a thud, Terry.
After their first time,
Yeah.
it's on.
No,
Well-
once their first time, no. Their second time,
Well, I'm wondering if, Johnny Knoxville and the crew did run through Jay Simp. She
Well,
realized.
that's what I just asked. She
Yeah.
realized there's more out there in
Oh,
the
yeah,
world.
yeah.
She
and
realized,
she said, Nick, you suck.
oh, jeez. Nick, I always thought I was having orgasms.
Right.
Not even close.
Exactly.
Johnny Knoxville did just that.
So, yeah, maybe she realized, hey, there are other men out there who can do me just right.
Terry, speaking of being done just right, speaking of mind-blowing orgasms, speaking of all that, it's great to welcome back to the program Behind the Glass Pasty Dave, Terry. Who was fresh off his Hawaiian Thanksgiving week. 9 days in the hotel at Sissy Sisterson and sitting on the sandy, sunny beaches, getting that amazing tan that he's sporting this morning, Terry.
He looks pretty tan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's more pasty white than before he left.
Oh, really? There's no sign of color?
So obviously he put on that sunblock 90,
Yeah.
95.
It was heavy sunblock.
Right.
It's one step before nuclear war.
Are you sure you were in Hawaii?
I'm positive.
Did it rain every day?
No, it was absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
You should have just gone to like Minnesota or something if you don't care about the sun.
If you're not going to sit in the sun, if you're going to carry that umbrella around like Michael Jackson's towel boy, why would you go to Hawaii? Why? Explain that to all of us.
I was just really, really worried about getting sunburned, so I didn't want to get sunburned.
So you were very cognizant of making sure you were taken care of.
Slathered it on.
Wow, like butter.
Like butter.
Harry Otter Bear Claws. You put on the lotions.
A lot of it, yeah. Because I just really wasn't messing around.
So you were running around your little Speedo, but you had so much sunblock on that the sun... You were laughing at it.
Didn't have a chance.
I see.
Yeah.
That's good.
Even
I
when
don't know,
snorkeling,
Terry.
you got the waterproof stuff on?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. 35 with the waterproof.
Even when I put on lotion like that, which I don't put it on like slather and such a high number, but I put on some heavy stuff sometimes.
Sure.
It doesn't stop the sun from doing some stuff. How does he come back looking like that?
Like Casper, the friendly ghost.
9 days in Hawaii?
You can see a little bit.
I think you spent a lot of time in the room.
Ooh.
There was a lot of beach time. A lot of beach time.
Mm-hmm.
There was some room time, too.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's biatch time.
Okay, sissy, I did your back. Can I do your front now?
There was no lather.
You don't want to get any sunburn. Take it from me. I'm Pasty Dave.
Is she pasty too, or does she tan?
Wow!
Sissy Sisters impatient.
Sissy Sisterson, she get any kind of tan going or what?
She has a much better luck at it than I do, yeah.
So where are you showing us your tan? You started showing us where you're tan. Where are you tan? On your arms there?
Not really on the arms, no. But on
I can't. You're holding out your arms. I can see through your arms to the wall. They're so clear.
Yeah, the back of the neck, actually, and the
back
shoulder.
of the neck.
Yeah, beautiful. Gold brown.
Yeah, yeah. He's the Mr. Coppertone back of the neck guy.
Hey, ladies, like my tan?
No tan lines on the back of this neck.
Jeez, back of the neck. Looks hot.
So that's what you got to show us as far as where you got tan, the back of the neck.
That's definitely where I got my most color, yes.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't reach it or something? I mean, with the lotion?
Yeah, I don't know why I actually got more color back there, because I was putting it everywhere, so.
Oh, jeez. We bet you were.
Oh, man.
And the highlight of the trip was?
Oh, just... The beach.
Well, they have a beach there?
They had a beach. They had one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did the shirt come off a lot? I mean, you seem like kind of a self-conscious dude. Like, I picture you running around with the shirt off.
Normally, yeah, I'm a little self-conscious, but there was no hold by. I mean, I was shirtless every single day.
No holding back.
Oh, watch out.
Not when he's with his
Release.
family.
Not when you're with the safety of the fam.
You like this?
You start playing with your nipples in front of Cynthia at all?
That did not come up, no.
Uh-huh. What did come up?
A good time had by all.
Oh, yes.
A lot of frolicking in the waves with Sarah.
9 nights with Sissy. You 28, she 26. Both mature, responsible, consenting adults.
Relatively mature.
Right.
What happens in the Hawaii Hyatt stays in the Hawaii Hyatt.
Yes. A lot of nice waves for boogie boarding. We were doing a little of that. That was fun.
It's very nice to know.
Having fun in the waves.
At any point, did the pasty dad, the mogul, the one paying for the whole thing, did he pound on the adjacent room wall at any point? Hey, you guys want to keep it down in there so people are going to start talking?
No,
that happened at all?
That wasn't necessary. No.
Probably had an adjoining room with the doors wide open.
They're pretty open family, I think.
Did you have adjacent rooms?
We actually had rooms on other sides of the hotel.
They wanted to give you a sissy your privacy.
Oh, he's growing up.
The mogul was in a suite.
Why
On a
didn't you,
beach view.
Why couldn't you get adjacent rooms? You're a family. It's a family vacation. It only happens 3 times a year.
Actually, I don't know why we couldn't. There definitely were adjoining rooms too. I don't know why we didn't end up getting adjoining
Sick
rooms.
of you guys, man. He's trying to wean you out of the vacation. Party's over. Let him and his wife enjoy the rest of their lives together.
It's
Leave
the
him
last
alone.
big trip, guys. Last big trip.
Was that ever talked about, whether this is the last big trip?
We definitely did have a discussion about it, yes.
Really?
see?
Wow, it's coming to an end.
A discussion that is like 15 years delayed.
Sure.
Right.
Actually, no, more like what we'll be doing for next year.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so the discussion you had wasn't about ending the family vacations, it was where you're going next.
Yeah.
And what fine destinations were tossed around?
He was talking about just having a timeshare and anywhere we wanted to go, and when's your vacation
Hey,
next
we got
year.
along really well, us four.
And it was like the last day of the vacation.
Maybe we should get a
too.
timeshare together.
Man, sounds like he loves it.
Start playing bridge on Friday nights.
Dad's definitely in.
All right,
And
there it is.
Scrabble.
They're a very close family, Terry.
They are.
Very
Yeah.
close. To the point where Sissy probably has had, probably thinking about her 7th abortion from patient. Anyhow. All right.
Now, did he pick up the tab on any meals or try to make good with
Are you
Pops at all?
kidding? They had every meal together, and Pasty Dad the Mogul paid for every damn one of them.
So what was the grand total that Pacey Dave spent on this trip?
Let me ask that. Pasty, you pay for any one meal?
I ended up buying my sister a sandwich one day.
Oh, man. Sweet of you.
And that many days?
It was the least you could do for what you did the night before.
Jeez.
Terry,
After the manwich.
the man wished to a sandwich, it works out.
Yeah.
Terry.
More than a meal,
Yes,
my friend.
yeah.
You used to defend Pasty on
I
these
did.
vacations. Are you starting now to realize what I've been trying to tell you for a long time of how bizarre this
Yeah.
behavior is?
Yeah, I think that.
Did that ever get brought up on the vacation that T-Man finds this behavior very bizarre? Or that's not even brought. That just ruins the.
Yeah, we try not to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
No T-Man conversations whatsoever. Okay. I don't blame you on that one. It's a good move. You're starting to see what I've been trying to show you.
Well, because it would make more sense if this was the big finale, the big.
Yeah.
We're all done
Why
now.
would this be the finale? He's not engaged or anything. What?
Terry?
Why this
But
trip?
I think that even if he gets engaged and gets married, the wife stays home.
As far as they're concerned,
Oh, man.
like Karen Carpenter used to sing, they've only just begun
Yeah.
to live. Oh, jeez. Well done, Pasty. We'll get more details later on. It's nice to know you bought Sissy a sandwich.
Wow.
You big spender.
Sounds fun.
Hey,
Where are you going next year?
it's 20 cents extra for the whole grain bread, Terry.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you.
The T-Man.
Extra caught Jessica alone at the L.A. airport Wednesday, winging her way back to her family's home in Texas.
Oh, days.
Apparently still wearing her wedding ring.
Oh, no.
Nick reportedly spent Thanksgiving in L.A. watching football with his buddies.
So she was in Texas,
Yep.
and he was in L.A. spending Thanksgiving by himself, at least as far as it pertains to his
wife.
marriage,
Right.
yes. Mm-hmm. Watching football with his buddies.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Hands down the pants, all just sitting there on the couch.
Man, just watching football with your buddies all day.
Hey, that was a good play, huh?
It is. Hey, save me some dark meat.
Oh, jeez.
Nick reportedly spent Thanksgiving in L.A. watching football with his buddies.
Right.
We spotted him the day before alone in Hollywood.
Oh!
It's a far cry from the way things were.
Right.
The day after Thanksgiving, set up the tree.
They really both wanted to make this work.
Us Weekly's Dina Sansing says
I really wanted to make it work, Terry.
Yeah, 3 years is work enough.
Well, yes, they're looking at the clock. Okay, that's enough work. Now it's time to have some fun.
Yeah,
and that
exactly.
means getting rid of you, so...
Yeah, he's just as excited as Fred Flintstone when the final bell rings at work. Time to go home. Party's over. I'm out of here.
They wanted to make it work until it didn't.
Right.
And,
Now he's sliding down the dinosaur.
that's that, yes, I'm sure. Hopefully it would be the other way around. But, all right.
Well,
Yes.
I guess that by Hollywood standards, 3 years
that wasn't
is
bad.
work enough,
Is a
right?
success.
I guess.
They put in good labor there.
Whatever.
It's got to be a top 25 performance of all time.
The day after Thanksgiving, set up the tree.
They really both wanted to make this work.
You set up your tree, Terry.
Not yet.
You were too sick? You were too sick
Yeah.
over the weekend?
Yeah.
You're having too bad a cold right now?
Yep, trying to fight it off, keep it away from the
So-
little ones and everybody else in the house.
I can understand you didn't want the staff to come over when you were all sick. So when does the staff come over and put up your lights in your tree for you?
They're kind of on their own schedule. I'm just kind of waiting to hear from them and say, okay, come on out.
You wait for them to call you?
We'll be there on the
no, I mean,
23rd of December. How's that?
Yeah, we can't fit you into the 27th this year. Is that going to work for you, Miss Free?
No. I mean, they're busy putting up lights all over the place.
All right, so what-
they're
when
just
do you-
fitting us
when do you
in.
expect-
Sometime this week.
Sometime this week.
Yes.
They'll come by, they'll put up your lights, it'll
Yep.
be perfect.
It'll be awesome.
It'll be the talk o' the town.
Oh, yeah.
The Terry Free lights are perfectly aligned.
They
Again,
are.
let me tell you, that little 4'5" lady, she really can get up there and get it done.
Boy, oh boy.
You think you're fooling anyone or what?
I don't care.
Oh, jeez.
I'll let everybody know.
How about that for an answer? I don't care.
Yes, you see people putting up my lights. Thank you. And it looks much better than yours.
Would you be bothered if they put a sign on your lawn saying lights put up by McLaughlin and Schmidt?
No, I wouldn't.
You would be okay with that?
I would be fine.
That'd be pretty tacky, Terry.
It would be tacky,
schleppy,
but that's
man.
okay.
Something tells me you pull that sign right out of the ground. That's why you wouldn't care.
No, I let people know if anybody asks. They say, do you put up your own lights? No, I have somebody do it, and this is who I have do it.
But then it's another thing to announce it with a sign in your yard.
Yeah, my neighbors have shutters by so-and-so. It's like, oh, geez.
It's bad enough to have the True Lawn thing. We're all good with that because it's like stuck in the lawn and it's all about the lawn. But the shutters thing and the...
Well, you have ADT, the alarms.
Well, that is actually a benefit because that keeps the bad people away.
Sure.
They got ADT. I don't want to catch that, so I better get going.
Get some sort of a discount for advertising, putting a sign in your yard, maybe. That's what we're talking about.
Wouldn't that be great?
They got AIDS. I better leave. That's scary.
But you have to have neighbors, Stephen, for it to be effective.
Right.
Yes. So it looks like you're out.
And the fact that there's no one within a 6-mile radius of your home, Stephen, tells us all we need to know, even though John spent the entire Thanksgiving weekend trying to find your place.
Yeah,
Close. You got close.
And he got
Yeah, well, living by Stillwater, man, it's hard to find a roundabout about here. When the police officer got on his PA and said, well, you need to stop here, sir.
He got a ticket in Carnation over the weekend to prove it, Stephen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no,
Gotta
I was rolling down on State Route 203, and I didn't know,
Does it scare you when he rings off like little highways and byways around your house, Stephen?
Stephen, you probably back me up on this, because, there's little cliffs and stuff out here, and they said...
Fall off one, John.
I didn't know where to pull over. He says, stop your vehicle right there. And it's like right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, there's not much of a shoulder. That's what you mean?
Well, yeah, just before the Stillwater store. He says, pull over. I was like, okay.
There's lots of little hunting turnouts there you can go to.
He said pull over, and you were like, what again now?
No, when he got... Okay, this is what happened.
Nice.
Let me tell you exactly what happened.
Exactly,
I
yes.
pulled out of the Big Rock Safeway. It's like there's like a Safeway complex up here.
Again, John, I'm sorry I got started with this, ladies and gentlemen. You got 15 seconds to tell us the story. Oh, never mind.
On the Highway 203.
Right.
So I went down, and I waited for the officer. I seen him. I've done this turn many times since I've been working out here
it's illegal.
where I work.
Yeah, how many times sober, though?
Well, 100% every time.
Right.
So do you work at the Safeway there?
Stephen, I work in the Riverview Complex, right across from Grocer Outlet, our family grocer.
Okay.
Wow, he's so specific.
I'll give you a little hint, Stephen, because I know you live out here.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That's why
So
Stephen
this
sounds
is-
as uncomfortable as he...
No, I'll go visit him. I'll go.
I'm sure you will.
Purchase something at the store you work for.
There it is.
Okay, I work at Twin Dragon. But anyway, did you catch that, Stephen?
Yeah, I did. So it's like an auto parts store, right?
No, right back, near
Duval, the name of the auto parts store is Twin Dragon.
Oh, Twin Dragon. That's where he works?
Chinese place.
That's what he said.
Yeah. I didn't hear him say that. Yeah.
Twin
The
Dragon.
Chinese
It's not a
restaurant, yeah.
Chinese place or an auto parts store where I come from.
Hey,
it's
Stephen,
Chinese
give me a little
restaurant.
hint, and I want you to come out here.
How's the new sports bar there?
Next door to the...
You'll have to chase the dragon and find out, Stephen.
No, I work in the same complex as the Twin Dragon
Okay.
bar.
see.
There's only 4 bars out here in the city.
Well, I'm sure they all know you will. Anyhow.
Across from the Grocery Outlet.
Right. No, I know.
But anyway,
He's got it, John.
Yes.
what's that, Terry?
She's letting
Anyway,
you know. Oh.
What happened was I pulled out of the Big Rock Safeway.
Yeah, I heard this now 6 times.
3 times at least.
How about to be continued? We have to pick a bill, Terry.
Oh, wow.
You know I have to pick a bill right now?
It is that
the
time.
bill paying continues, Terry.
We're still paying
Straight on
bills.
through the holidays.
Woo.
And by the way, while you were gone, Pasty, even more people made it on those sacred scrolls.
Really?
And the finals, Terry, are coming up like
Quick?
before you even know it.
Wow. Right.
We are going to have a $5,000 winner in the next 2 weeks. Let me just put it that way. I'm not going to drag this on any longer. I got to fill out those scrolls. If they're not filled out by like the end of the week, I'm just going to fill them out. By the end of this week,
They'll all be full?
the scrolls are full.
Okay.
Wow.
Whether I have to go to calls or whatever has to happen, whether we have to pull homeless people off the street and put them on the scrolls. Whatever has to happen, those scrolls will be filled. 25 men, 25 women. It started with Dick Hart. We moved on from there.
Yes.
And there's only so many people you can see in a day. While Pasty was gone, Vinny the Pooh sat behind the glass, did a fine job.
He did.
We turned a woman on Wednesday into a human wishbone. I'm sure you were doing the same to little Sissy in the hotel back at the nice Hawaiian resort simultaneously right there, Pasty?
No, we didn't do that. No.
Make a wish. It was Mom's year.
Get away from me. That's my wish.
Oh, jeez. Wow. She wouldn't say that to you, would she?
No.
No, I didn't think so. She would say the opposite.
Come here, big boy.
Oh, jeez. I'm ticked off I missed the human wishbone, though, it sounds like.
We have video.
Nice.
Okay.
That's what you get for taking vacations.
In the meantime, Winnie the Pooh, who has now joined us back on this side of the glass, the right side of the glass, what did you say?
It's not.
You like the other side of the glass?
There you go. It's nice over there. It's,
You like it's more peaceful or what?
a little bit more peaceful. It's okay.
Busy?
Not bad.
Okay.
Kinda
You
cluttered back there.
you can talk on the phone with listeners and not have us hear what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
You do a lot of that, I can see.
I did.
Pasty does more.
I did.
Pasty's the master at that.
Yes, he is.
But Winnie the Pooh picked up on it right away.
Yeah,
Well,
something
this is
about
easy.
sitting in that chair.
Let me tell you something, Terry. Don't think I don't understand the value of that. There are some days I'm thinking of giving Pasty the show here, and I'm
Right.
going to sit and talk to some of these women that call in.
It's not a bad little place.
Now, if only Pasty could close the deal on some of those deals.
Yep.
But no, he just likes to talk behind the glass. All right, roll over the hopper here. What do you say? Does that sound all right? And there are more bills in here than ever, Terry.
I know.
We keep pulling them out. We keep paying them.
That's cool.
And every time I look, there's about 100, 200 more bills every time. See what I'm saying there?
Yes. People still need to keep sending their bills.
I got two in my
too.
hand. Which one should I take?
That one over there.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Let the record reflect. Terry, if we just scoot over another listener.
Oh.
Let's see what we got here.
Wait till my turn.
What
it's
do we
coming.
have here? It looks like I'm paying off, Terry. It looks like we are going to do our best effort in paying off somebody's Kia Sedona car payment, Terry.
Oh,
And
nice.
this is not just 1 month's car payment that is owing to the Kia Sedona loan shark people, Terry.
Yeah?
Well, I don't think a 1 month payment for a Kia Sedona is $755.50.
No, I wouldn't
So
think
maybe they're paying quarterly. I don't know.
Maybe.
If you're out there listening, just based on the information I'm giving you, you should probably know who you are already. But in case you're a little bit confused, Angie Brooks
Oh.
of Tacoma, Washington.
All right, Angie.
Angie Brooks of Tacoma. We are going to help you feel more comfortable in your moving vehicle. We are going to help you get back down to where you should be as far as your payment coupons are concerned, because they're getting a little bit away from you.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right, Angie Brooks?
That's not one payment.
$755.50. I don't think that's a year. I don't think that's a month. That's got to be somewhere in between. All right?
Yep.
Kia Sedona?
Yeah, they're pretty reasonably priced.
Something tells me that's like a 3-month payment. That's
Could
what
be.
I'm getting. I
Yeah.
see it as like,
Probably.
that's about $200-300 a month on a Kia
Right.
Sedona. Wouldn't you say?
I would
Right
say
around
that.
there, yeah.
Depending on what you put down, of course. You get a
Sure.
Depends how long your loan is.
Regardless, the bottom line here is $755.50.
All right. That's a nice
I
one.
pulled a nice one here.
You did.
Thanks to you, Terry.
So I really didn't screw anybody over.
Between me and you, we pull a good one, don't
Yes, we do.
Yes, I'm glad you're happy about it.
We're all pulling together.
Oh, wow.
And now all it takes, Angie Brooks, is you to jump on the telephone, dial 1-866-663-T-MAN. That's 1-866-663-T-MAN. In 30 minutes, we'll give you till 5 minutes till 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Bonus minutes. 3 bonus minutes.
Bonus minutes.
3 of them.
Thanks, Dave. And Angie Brooks will have a nice bit of funding sent to the, I'm sure, lovely people at WFS Financial,
Very good.
the relationship lender.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a nice place.
Let me tell you. I'm sure it is. In Santa Ana, California.
Nice job.
So there it is. That's as much details as you could possibly get.
There's a chance they have her car right now.
Yeah, there is a
If she's 3 months late.
For 24-hour service and payment options, visit their website at www.wsfinancial.com.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure people are running to their computers right now.
Oh, yeah, they got hot chicks on there.
Make sure you click on the video there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that girl paying her payment.
Oh, my gosh.
Paying the piper.
You guys.
Yes. No one pays the piper like a Kia Sedona driver, Terry.
Right.
Yep.
What is a Kia Sedona? Is it a car, Terry?
It is.
All right.
Yeah. A little 4-door.
Yes. Is that right?
I believe so.
Wow.
Steven has a Kia Sedona.
Well, Angie Brooks is rolling around in style
There you go.
All that matters now is that a payment is made.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's building up a bit. So, Angie, this is your time. This is your day. We pulled your bill. Congratulations on that. Now,
Sedona's a minivan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Why'd you answer Why'd you answer like you knew?
So she's
What you didn't know? That's the story of Terry Free's life.
And they start at $21,700.
Why is that the story of your life, Terry? To act like you know when you're not even close. Why is that the deal?
Just always has been.
You convinced me that you knew it was a four-door like sedan.
Huh?
And now here we find out it's a minivan.
Yeah. She'd much rather say, oh, yeah, definitely, then I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I said I think it's a four-door.
I don't remember the I think part.
Okay. Probably right. You probably did pretty much say, yeah, it's a four-door.
Should we just snuff you out?
Yeah.
You're a bad American.
It's the cold. Actually,
no,
no,
it's not.
just
For the past 10
everything.
years. What do you mean the cold?
You've had a cold for the past 10 years, Terry?
Yep.
What else is going on in the world, please?
I have some more breakup news. Rod Stewart's daughter, Kimberly, and the Laguna Beach guy, Talon.
Yes.
Last week, they announced their engagement. It's over.
It's over.
It's done.
Well, Terry, they made it more of a distance than I expected them to. A full week?
Yeah, I think so.
I had the over-under on 3 days.
They said it was just too soon to enter into a lifelong commitment. You think? Because they don't know each other like 3 weeks.
I think it's just a situation where all Rod Stewart's daughter's little friends started pretty much telling her the way it is, that all the guys on the Laguna Beach are dorks.
Oh, wow, really?
Don't you think?
I think most of the people on that show are.
Even the girls?
Yeah.
The girls are dorks?
Yes.
Well, the girls just aren't hot enough on that show, Terry, for me to
really?
watch it and be a fan of that show.
I've never really watched it.
Well,
so.
I tried. I tried for a good 2-3 weeks to stick in there, just to hang out and watch the show and get into it, and it just wasn't happening.
Oh.
God, it came down to one simple factor.
Not hot enough.
Girls got to be hotter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Girls have got to be hotter. That's why I watch my Super Sweet 16.
Oh, yeah. It's real hot.
I'm never let down by the hotness quality
Of the
of the
16-year-old?
16-year-olds and her friends.
Oh, yeah.
Never let down. So they're no longer together.
Well, they remain close friends.
Oh,
and
of
still
course.
spend a lot of time together, but just no longer engaged.
But it's good to know that Rod Stewart's daughter doesn't have a name aside from that, by the way. Rod Stewart's daughter is back on the block.
Yep, little Kimberly.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty hot, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you're into that.
Like kind of like the Paris Hilton kind of trying to look.
Doesn't she hang out with Paris Hilton a lot?
Yeah, everyone hangs out with Paris Hilton, Terry.
Okay.
So what are we doing in there, Pacey? No call from Angie.
Haven't heard from her yet.
The fact that Steven knows the name of the person we're looking for, and I'm sitting here holding the bill. No call from Angie Brooks.
Not yet, but I did
man
see
of the phones.
Yes.
You got what?
I did see Kimberly Stewart along with Paris Hilton there at
in Vegas.
In Vegas, so she is
They
very
work
much
together.
like Paris Hilton. She looks very like her.
Oh, okay.
I got some side commentary when I just asked him a very simple question about a little function we're doing right here. Terry.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate that.
Becoming his claim to fame that he hung out with Paris Hilton in Vegas. He's always going to give you a quick little anecdote. He's always going to give you a quick little reminder that he was in the same bar just feet away from Paris Hilton.
Oh, yeah, I took a breath of air that night. I was with Paris Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
I was breathing. That was awesome.
It's getting a tad tacky that you're always bringing up that it was interesting when you first came back from Vegas. Getting a little played out now.
You were having trouble placing her. I was just trying
having no trouble.
Oh, okay.
There are no troubles here.
I'm sorry.
When I'm having troubles, you'll know it. I have troubles a lot. Right now, no troubles.
Okay.
All right. Just so you know. You can go back to the phones and find out if some of those callers are Angie Brooks.
Oh, my
That's new. We
goodness.
never knew Kimberly was there, too, though.
Yeah, we always knew it was Paris.
Well,
it's fascinating each time.
You're fascinated, Stephen?
Not really, no.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
Pasty in Paris.
Did I mention Angie Brooks is from Tacoma, Terry?
No, you didn't.
Did I mention that she has a middle initial of V?
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's Angie V. Brooks. Did I mention that, Terry?
Wow. Angie V. Brooks.
Did I mention that the payment due date says see below?
Oh, man.
Asterisk.
Call our customer service center, please.
Uh-oh.
Did I mention that?
No.
That it says call customer service immediately.
Called the relationship collector.
When's the payment due? Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Not good when you see that.
3 weeks from
Oh, goodness.
yesterday. Anyhow.
I hate paying bills, man. That's the worst.
I know.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, we'll let you know the minute Angie V. Brooks calls in, Terry.
Oh,
It's
good.
very, very tense moment around here
I like winners.
for the family and friends of Angie V. Brooks as she tries to get through to the phone lines, Terry.
Yes. Come on, Angie, go.
What else is going on?
I have
Who
some
else
happy
is breaking
news.
up?
No, this is not breakup news. This is marrying news.
Well, you could say that all the breakup news you gave us was happy news, Terry. It freed them from the bondage of a terrible relationship.
Oh, okay.
How many people are in the bondage of a terrible relationship right now would love to be freed?
Probably.
Can't figure out a way.
All right.
It's amazing. Why are you nodding your head yes,
Well,
Hotshot?
and people would like to be in bondage just in general.
Uh-huh.
In the relationship.
Yes. Many are as we speak right now.
Oh, my goodness.
In case you needed to know. Yes. What's
Elton
it?
John and his partner are going to get married on December 21st. They're going to make it official.
Yeah.
And that is the first day that same-sex couples can legally enter into a civil partnership in Britain.
Rosie O'Donnell's the best man?
I think so.
That's the first day that same-sex marriage is available in
Britain. That'll be recognized as marriage or whatever. However it's done there, yes.
Yes.
They've been together for like 12 years. I didn't know that.
Will that be the final straw on George Bush winning the presidency over there, too?
Right.
Well, there you go. That sounds very exciting. After all these years, Elton John finally making it official. Is he going to go on a honeymoon, Terry? You know, just based on what I'm hearing here, I'm thinking of buying stock in KY jelly.
Oh, wow. Maybe you should.
It'll definitely go up that day.
I'm thinking it's going to go up that day, Terry.
Mark your calendars, December 21st.
Right.
Think they register for that?
Oh, let's see.
The drugstore.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's going to be pretty low-key, no big frills or anything, just his parents.
Oh, there'll be frills, Terry.
His other parents. And,
on Elton's dress.
Yeah.
Plenty old frills.
They turned down an $11 million offer for photos.
What's that? Angie V. Brooks has made it in?
Wow.
No.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
What
Yay!
line?
I
11.
like big winners.
Mm-hmm. Big winners.
Oh, the biggest.
Is this Angie V. Brooks?
Yes.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
What can we do for you?
Pay my bill.
Oh, jeez.
Wow,
Demanding.
Angie.
Pretty direct and demanding.
Yes, it is.
But that is pretty much what we do around here during this time, Terry.
Sure.
Now, did you verify this is the right Angie V. Brooks?
I did.
You did that how?
Yes. The spelling of her first name is how I did it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not the typical spelling of an Angie with the I-E, Terry.
Oh.
No.
No, it's Angie. A-N-G double E, Terry.
Oh, that's cute.
Angie.
Very cute.
Why stop at 2 E's? Why not just go on to 8 or 9?
Yeah, I'm Scott with 4 T's.
Mm-hmm. Really? We thought you were Stephen. Anyway, Angie.
Everybody else does.
Were you listening? Did somebody have to call you to tell you we called your bill? What's the deal here?
My daughter was listening.
Your daughter was listening. How old are you, Angie? How many years ago did your mom name you Angie?
40+ years.
Yeah, a lot of these 40-something ladies are sending in their bills like nonstop. The fax machine never stops chugging out bills from 40-something ladies in the Cube 93 audience.
Sounds like
Why do you think that is, Angie?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, phone's ringing.
I know.
Angie.
Yes.
That's all your people calling up trying to get the ball rolling on congratulating you.
I know.
Yes, it's a very exciting moment, isn't it, Angie?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Gee, Angie.
We are going to cut a check for $755.50 in your name.
Yes.
Right, Angie? Right, baby? Right, honey? Yes! How's that Kia Sedona treating you?
It's fine.
Ah, I bet you get a lot of drag racing action in that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm surprised she still has it.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking it wasn't repoed yet.
Wow. So it's in your driveway, it's working well, it's functioning just right. What's the deal?
Yes, it's right. It's running. It's like them well.
Are you an Angie Brooks soccer mom in that Sedona or what?
I am.
Oh,
very good.
How many kids do you have, Angie?
2.
2 kids.
Yes.
You like them?
I love them.
Oh, that's a bonus, Terry. And it's a nice family atmosphere as we roll into Christmas, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, doesn't Christmas begin early sometimes?
Yes.
Well, I think that's what's happening to you right now, baby.
Yes.
What are you wearing? I just have to use my imagination.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably don't want to know.
A little scary there?
Yes. Angie,
Yes.
you're at home right now?
Yes.
What do you got on?
P-Man.
Really?
Wow, you made it over there.
Still make those, Terry? Okay, Angie's a little private, and obviously a little shy.
Yes. Well, but we're paying her bill, so don't we have the right to know?
No, I'd rather use my imagination.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Angie,
Yes.
I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And we're going to make arrangements to pay that Kia Sedona bill for $755.50.
Yay!
What station makes you glad that you sent in your bills while dipping you in warm Ovaltine?
Yes. Thank you.
What station is that?
Cube 93.
That's the one, yes. You ever been dipped in warm Ovaltine, Terry?
No, it's been a long time fantasy.
Terry,
though.
don't underestimate how much fun that can be.
Really?
Yes.
How often?
Well, only for the big holidays.
Oh, so it's about that time.
Pasty on the phone with Angie.
Got it. Yep. Angie.
True form already, just fresh back from the... It's amazing how his sister, Sissy Sisterson, recharges the batteries for him.
Oh, she does it for him.
Yes.
The T-Man. Cube.
I need a girl. Girl, you mean so much to
This is to win it for the Giants. A 45-yard field goal. The snap, the spot, the kick is up. It looks like it's going to be short. It is short again. Jay Feely chops under the ball one more time. And the Seahawks live for another play. High backs behind Matt. 3 wide receivers. Giants with some rush. Matt throws downfield. He's got a man. Hackett's got it. Across midfield to the 40-yard line. A perfect pass. Down on the near sidelines in front of the safety behind the cornerback. DJ Hackett with a clutch catch. So a 32-yard field goal attempt to win it in overtime for Josh Brown and the Seahawks. 37, I beg your pardon. The kick is up. The kick is good. From 36 yards officially. Josh Brown with the save one more time. Headlocks punch people.
I mean, even Steve Rabel sounds exhausted here.
Oh, he pulled a mustache muscle.
This is even way more intense and exhausted than he ever was when he was a player.
Win it 24-21.
Jeez,
Terry,
go Hawks.
have the Seahawks taken over the city now officially? Have they taken over the entire state and the Northwest for that matter?
Yes, I would say
official?
so.
Is it official, Terry?
It is.
Ah, it's infectious, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, I see you scratching right now.
Ooh, ow, ooh, got it. Puss, yuck.
That roller coaster ride of a football game yesterday, one that the Seahawks had no business winning.
Right.
And that's the kind of year it seems like it is, Terry.
Yeah.
It's
magical.
Even during a quick period of the season where they're slumping, they're not losing, Terry.
No, not losing.
This is not the Seahawks that we know and love. They're supposed to lose these games.
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to leave that stadium crying.
That's right.
No.
Heads down.
Everyone was everyone's friend at the Seahawk game, leaving the facility, Terry, hugging, grabbing the green hair that you put on, trying to figure out whether you look like an idiot, and you went with it anyway.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
But you'll do it every game.
There's a guy in my section with full-on shoulder pads, full uniform. That must be a tough one to pull off leaving the house, huh? Hey, honey, I can't find my thigh pads. God, jackass.
And then you look at your wedding picture and you thank the moment you decided to marry that guy.
Right.
Then you look in the mirror and realize it's you.
Yeah. I mean, having my whole chest painted is bad enough. I couldn't imagine a full uniform.
Right?
Your wife looks at you and goes, wow, that's my husband.
Yes.
So proud.
This is the man that I lay down for
Yes.
and allowed him access to my vaginal crevice.
All right, now he's putting on a chin strap. Go to a sporting event. God.
Yes.
I love it, though.
Why he has eye black on, I have no idea.
No reason. Not necessary.
He's never
Gotta love
played
the
a down of
spirit.
football in his life.
It's funny, man.
It's funny stuff. It's good stuff. It's happy stuff.
My
It's,
brother's even coming over for the Colts game.
it's entertaining stuff. Well, he can't come over the pass anymore, Terry. So it's like the Seahawks are great. Everyone from Eastern Washington, keep out.
Yeah, please. We don't want your Coug magic rubbing off on us. Stay there.
The games are sold out. We don't need you anymore. We're going to start sliding some rocks down to keep you away.
Oh.
This is our team, always has been. Get your own football team,
Yes.
especially after we break up the state between East and West.
Right.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Notice
Yes.
it says Seattle Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. It's very exciting.
Yes, it is.
Monday Night Football for the Seahawks next on the docket, Terry. Against your Philadelphia cheesesteaks.
Really?
Walk in the park.
No challenge, you don't think?
I say it Lofa Tatupu. Is that a football player or what?
He's a football player.
Is he a football player though, Stephen?
I think he is. Yeah.
Is he a football player? That's a that's a football player, Terry. 13 tackles yesterday. Was that what it was?
Nice.
Is he a football player, Terry? And there are guys that play football, and then there are football players.
Yeah.
Most guys just play football. He's a football player. These are the kind of things you think about when you put on your spiked shoulder pads.
Right.
You just can't just put on regular shoulder pads. The guys in my section have these big spikes.
Oh, yeah. But there's those lunatics, too. But this guy's just full uniform. Like he's shooting up. He's so weird.
Like home might call him out of the stands.
Wristbands.
Okay, it's your turn.
Right.
Come on in.
We had an injury to all our wide receivers. We need you.
Yeah.
You're the only one with a uniform on.
Oh, my
exciting.
gosh.
Where's Pasty right now? He's entertaining ladies outside.
Wow.
Doing the hula.
Is that the deal?
Doing
We have a contestant out there.
Showing him what he brought back from Hawaii.
That might be the case.
His moves.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little statue that Bobby Brady carried around. I got it on sale. Isn't it hot?
Oh, my gosh.
Did it for Sissy. How come it's not doing it for you? Anyhow, so he's been outside for quite a while. Is he lost or what?
Yeah, he's going on 10 minutes here. I don't know.
Long
But
smoke
he's
break.
counting.
Wow.
You know.
All right. Well, he's bringing people in. He's got to do it, Terry. He's got to
Yes,
do it.
he
What else is
does.
going on in the world? What else is happening?
According to a new survey that was done by the British women's magazine called More Also.
More also?
Yes. They found that 100% of men said that they'd rather have an arm cut off.
100% of men.
Yes. Of the men that they surveyed.
Very few surveys have a response rate of
100%.
100%.
So
Yes.
that's everybody.
Yes.
That's like everybody,
that
Terry.
they asked. Correct.
All right. 100% of men said what now?
That they'd rather have an arm cut off permanently.
Had to be men, Terry, because women can't agree on anything. 100% of men agreed on something.
Yes, they did.
We're about to hear what?
Yes.
Okay.
They all agreed
They all agreed.
that they'd rather have an arm cut off permanently than lose their private area.
Oh, geez. Well, that's slam dunk. It's a no-brainer.
All right.
Man, can't believe that even needed to be asked.
Wow.
Not me. I'm out. I'm the one.
If you could go to the bathroom through your arm, I mean, hey, that'd be great.
No, you just have a little nub.
You'd rather lose your dick
Yes.
than lose your arm.
At this point, yes.
Now, why?
At this point.
At this
If I was
point.
18, I might not. But
You're what, 31
31,
now?
I've had a nice run.
You've had a nice run.
I'm good.
You're packing it in.
Almost 32.
You check
Don't
with,
need
your,
it
check with your wife on this?
Yeah, maybe
She
she'd like
does a
to.
good run, too.
Well, what about I've had two arms for 31 years, I've had a good run, I'm ready to lose one.
No.
What do you need two arms
I want
for?
to play basketball. I want to work out, lift weights, play football, whatever.
So lifting weights
Requires two
and
arms.
playing basketball is higher on the priority list than sexual intercourse of any variety, anal, whatever. Anything you can come up with.
Oh, well, you didn't mention that.
That's below the playing basketball and the lifting weights for your future.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, but remember, this is coming from the guy who he swears at 40 will be totally done.
Out.
Right.
Regardless.
He did say that.
He did.
He has said that and sticks with it, that
does.
even if his situation isn't sliced off,
Right. He's done at 40.
he's done at 40.
Right.
He's ready to turn it into 31, it sounds like, Terry.
I know.
For an arm, yeah.
For an arm.
I'm out.
Another interesting little stat.
So you're caught in an alley by a couple of thugs,
Uh-oh.
and you have to make the decision right now,
Right.
then and there, we're going to take an arm or your schlong. You're handing over the schlong.
The weenus is yours.
Put the weenus in your backpack and pretend you never met me.
Yeah, put it in your Tic Tac box and move on.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's not that big. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
I was going to give you another little stat here from this same survey.
Well, I'm still working on this one, Terry.
Oh, all right.
It was 100%
It was until
Hot Carl Scott rolled along here.
That's right. If I was born without an arm, that's one thing, but I can't adapt to that crap now.
But you can adapt easily to losing your penis.
Sure.
Well, he doesn't use that often anyway, right?
Yeah, there you go.
He's ready to pee. He already has it down. He's going to pee out of a nub. And he's pretty much written off sex for the rest of his life. He could live with that.
Yeah. Well.
A lot quicker than he could live without two arms. I mean, you have two arms.
Right.
Only one anus.
I've seen the guy in Def Leppard drum. It looks tough.
He's done it for about 15 years now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's adjusted quite well.
Done pretty well.
Yes, he has.
Has a check rolling in.
Pretty sure I won't be that good at
He's
it.
an inspiration to many a drummer, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're going to be the no penis drummer. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
We're going to be in a band called the Ken Dolls.
Mm-hmm. Wow. This is big news, Terry.
Pretty interesting.
How many men did they survey that all answered 100% across the board?
It
Take
does-
my arm, leave my penis alone.
Doesn't give an exact number.
Just ask one of his buddies.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't give an exact number. Again, this is from a British magazine, so.
Take my arm.
Yeah.
Let my penis go.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Stammen, you want to chime in on this one?
Well, I think I need both arms, too, so when I play basketball and lift weights and do all that stuff, I can...
Yes.
No, I would think it would hurt more to have that missing.
What, the arm
body.
or the penis?
The penis.
Well, if the pain's equal, say.
Let's say pain is a...
oh, God, we're going to set it up now.
Pain's a write-off. It's no more, no less pain either way. So you don't have to factor in. You don't have to factor in pain. It's a push.
Quite the push, huh?
Well, I mean, this isn't all asked. I mean, my initial thought was take the arm.
Take the arm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you want us to believe that Steven's out there just...
Oh, yeah. I can't live without my wiener.
Look, Campbell's just going to be completely culture shocked if Steven were to lose his wiener.
Well, I mean, I think it's more function than just that, I would think.
Well,
Right?
you could pee out of the nub.
Right. Well, you don't know that. That's not part of it. I mean,
Fletch just told you, he's got the diagram all worked out.
Well, if they
he's
take
going to
your
pee out
Time
of
to
the
work
nub.
it all out. That's great.
Doesn't mean you can't urinate if they take that part of your
I
body.
know.
Stephen.
Okay, so you got this now to factor in, Stephen. It's not going to be any more or less pain. You can pee just fine. Do you want to lose the arm or the penis?
Well, I like the arms. They're nice.
So what are you choosing? Take my penis? You jumping on board with Hotshot there?
If pain is equal and there's no issues and I already have a child and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, a little baby.
One child's all you need, huh?
Oh, that's all he needs.
Maybe if I can, save some little friends before they take it away, then we'll be fine.
I just adopt a little mohawk
Man,
baby.
you guys are weird. I say take both my arms and my feet.
Arms, legs, anything.
right.
Just
Really?
leave that one thing.
Take it all?
As long as I could try to make an attempt at screwing, Terry, without any arms or feet.
Just have your staff move you around a little bit.
Hey, Vinny, you move me right here. Right. Come on, Vinny, I'm better than this.
Right. Faster.
Push me faster. Harder. Give it to her good. Make her pay.
That whole visual was a little scary.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. I'm potentially sitting next to two dickless guys, too.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or maybe I have for years.
Yeah,
Just,
maybe already.
I just never knew it.
Hey, you want to go play hoops later?
Ah.
Nope, you sure don't.
Me and Vinny the Pooh go to screw some girls. Right. You're gonna have it right back. That's right.
How can you grab both plates at the buffet with just one hand?
That's ridiculous. One plate.
Some of us don't grab both plates at the buffet.
Well, why do they have a big stack of plates?
And you know what? I have teeth. Just like any common dog.
Yeah.
I'll take my plate and go.
Oh, goodness.
1-866-663-T-Man. This is a fascinating bit of a study done in good old England, Terry.
Yeah.
They certainly value their penises, even through the thick fog that they deal with over there. Maybe you have some thoughts. 1-866-663-T-Man. We hate to have to hit you with the penis survey on a Monday morning, fresh off your Thanksgiving feast.
All right.
But Terry found it and has brought it to our attention. So when we get back, maybe I'll open the phone lines here. You said you had some more percentages.
I did.
That
More
are
stats
just
that
as
are-
interesting?
Yeah, just as interesting.
Just,
sure.
Are you sure? Just as
Well,
interesting?
yeah.
Boy, that's tough.
I'll tell you.
The T-Man.
Cube 93 and...
You watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving over the weekend, Terry?
Oh, yes.
Oh, love it.
Mr. Grinch,
You make toast good.
you really are a hero.
Where's the cranberry
As
sauce?
ugly as a cactus, you're as charming as an
That peppermint patty, you want to slap her, don't
Oh, what a
you?
bitch. He talks like a boy.
You're a bad banana,
Some say.
Yes.
greasy black pea.
Some say, Terry.
It's on the cutting edge of Birkenstock, so.
Either she had the option of handing in her arm or her penis, or...
Yeah.
You're a monster,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Grinch.
Outside, I'm being told.
Heart's and
What am I being told? Who's waiting outside? Two ladies or a man and a woman?
We got two ladies out there right now.
You all right in there? What's going on?
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, Tanya and Lori are out there.
Tanya and Laurie. Now, last I checked, as far as these sacred scrolls,
Yes.
there's more men than women or more women than men?
There are definitely more women than men.
Really? And then you have 2 women outside looking to qualify.
First day back, I wanted to have a couple ladies.
Oh, just, wow.
Oh,
man. He had such good luck with Sis, he wants to make sure it carries over.
The magic will continue, my friend.
Yes, she had such good fortune.
Wow.
I mean, she laughed, she screamed, she moaned, she did it all. He wants to make sure it carries over to the workplace here with the ladies that come down. So he booked 2 ladies for today. Isn't that interesting?
goody.
Even though we're at a shortage, if we're short in one scroll or the other, it's the male scroll.
Yeah.
And I told you by the end of this week, Terry, I'm getting ready for the finals. I'm getting ready to hand over that $5,000 gift card. I'm getting ready for someone to step up after winning that gift card and telling me whether they want to redeem it at what location. I'm ready for that, Terry.
Okay.
And I know by now you know all those damn locations. I don't care how sick you are.
I do.
You're ready to run them for me now.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Northgate, Alderwood, and eBay.
Alderwood. You're all over the place, Terry.
I know.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
Yeah, those places.
Only been doing it for like 3 weeks. The sacred scrolls will be filled out by the end of this week, guaranteed.
And it will be completely even, right?
It'll be completely even, Stephen, yes.
It's gotta be.
Even, Stephen, yes.
So you're not going to have like 30 girls?
No,
Okay.
I made a promise. I said they're going to be 25 men, 25 women. Now, because there's a shortage of men and because we can't get that many people, I don't want this to be a big cockfight here in the studio, Terry. There's not going to be some big run of guys coming down to the studio.
Right.
The reality is, with the shortage of guys on the Sacred Scrolls, the male side of the Sacred Scrolls, Terry, by the end of this week, I'm probably just going to be taking phone calls to get on the scrolls.
Great.
Why not? It's as arbitrary as anything.
Yeah.
I mean, what are these girls really going to do now that they come down here to earn their way on the scroll? I have no idea, but it's probably going to be funny.
Okay.
At least from our standpoint.
Sure.
It'll be entertaining for us. I don't know about the rest of you. It's all I ever cared about. Right. It's worked out so far.
I mean, the wishbone, who was it all for?
Oh, it's for me, baby. Yes. It made my Thanksgiving just that much more festive.
There you go.
Yes.
You look at the turkey a little bit different, huh?
And I'm sure it did something for you there, too, Terry. Don't shortchange what it might have done for your weekend.
She had cute underwear on.
Oh,
boy shorts.
You still remember that, huh?
Oh, sure.
She's been thinking about it.
Oh, I have.
She was that thumbs up thick that
Yeah.
we talked about, Terry,
Yeah.
without having an ounce of fat on her.
I know.
It's a nice combo. I looked all weekend for a turkey like that. Just wasn't the same after seeing her. Anyhow, Terry, outside with these 2 ladies.
Yes.
What to do today is the question.
Oh.
And what may earn their way on the Sacred Scroll that will be so much more official than just a call-in. That is to be determined. Well, considering what we all enjoyed and went through and the roller coaster style that we did yesterday, you know, the Giants-Seahawks game, Terry, why don't you go here? Yes, this may be exciting in itself, Terry. What's your name? Vinny the Pooh, yes. Why don't you go to my office and get the morning show football? All right, here, I'll give you my keys. Here's the keys to my office, because it's locked up.
Oh, watch out. You've got the golden key.
This is the power.
Wow, easy.
You're not going to give him the whole set of keys?
Well, I trust him. He's the pooiest poo. This key, look at him smiling. Why are you smiling like that?
Because you have a liquor cabinet in there.
That's right. Stay out of the liquor
If
cabinet.
it takes them a little bit longer to get back, then we know why.
No joy rides with these cars. Now,
I do see 2.
just get the morning show football. Yeah. You should be back in no more than 20 seconds.
There you go.
And I'm going to be counting. 1, 2.
There you go.
Hey, boss, your car goes fast.
You should let him drive that to go pick up breakfast.
Now, Terry.
Oh,
that's right. I
yeah.
forgot about breakfast. Yeah, more important things. Forget about this idea I have. Let's get breakfast.
Oh, you'll miss out on that, Steve.
When he brings back the morning show football, Terry,
Yeah?
I can see these 2 ladies reenacting part of the game yesterday.
Okay.
In T-Man style.
Oh, that's what scares me.
Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Because that's all I thought of so far. Anyhow.
Wonder which part.
You brought up a very interesting study or statistics in the last segment, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
And to remind us, wow, he's back already, huh?
Oh, yeah.
T-Man, open in the end zone! A little short, man. I caught it anyway. But keys all in his hand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to restrict you.
Yeah. Matt Hasselbeck puts his keys in his pocket when he throws it.
Do you see this official Wilson NFL football?
I do.
Who is it signed by there?
Paul Tagliabue, the commissioner.
That's right. Paul Tagliabue. Yes. I scared you there. Anyhow.
It says official on it.
Oh, everything about this show is, Terry.
Oh, yes. I know.
We are going to use this football to get these ladies on the scrolls.
Where are you going to put it?
Easy, Terry.
Whoa.
All right, if you insist.
Yeah, if you want to volunteer, it sounds like.
Well, all I asked of you, Terry, was to remind me of the statistic.
The stat that I read
100%
earlier.
of guys.
100% of men all agree that they'd rather have an arm cut off permanently than lose their private area.
All right, some people have called in to talk about that.
All right.
The most interesting part of that discussion we just had was that Hot Fudge Scott was able to talk Steven into losing his weenus in about 5 minutes.
I know.
Very persuasive guy.
Very persuasive man.
Yeah. You see what I got planned for tomorrow.
I mean, Tony Robbins is going to call you and say, how'd you do it? Right. You're on the air. Brad, yes, from Uncle Tio. Go ahead. Brad.
How's it going?
How are you, Brad?
I'm doing good.
What can we do for you?
Losing one arm thing.
Yes. I've heard something about it. What about it?
Yeah, I think his hot shot said that he'd rather lose his arm.
He says he's done. He's ready to retire. If it came down to he'd rather lose his penis than his arm at this point in his life. The key, I think, that he made clear was at this point in his life.
Right.
If he was 18, he would have chosen the arm. He's 31. He made it clear he's had a nice run. He's sure you've had a nice run.
Good enough.
Nice run of sexual experiences. If he had to hang it up now, imagine hanging your penis on a little hook. If he had to hang it up now, he would choose that over losing a limb that he finds more valuable at this stage in his life.
All right.
Hot shot. Just remember if
Said member.
You gotta stop it. Let the man speak.
Yes. You can't remember after you dismember.
No. Already forgot.
What's that now, Brad?
I said your little buddy leaves and your old lady's gonna leave.
He's making it clear to you that if you make this decision, your wife may pack up and leave. Is that something that concerns you or no?
She too has had a nice run.
She's done?
Yes.
Can
As
I hang up
well?
her penis too?
Yes. She's officially out.
Hey, I take things for granted about being one armchair. I may not have been able to catch the ball that he threw in a very short kind of throwing fashion.
Right. Would have been more of a struggle.
Made me lunge forward, Terry, having to use both arms that I take for granted will be there at my disposal.
Right.
You don't want to pick up your baby, hold your child.
I often carry my child with one arm. So?
Well, aren't you the man?
Over there.
Mr. Tough Guy with your one arm.
Just carry him with the laces up and everything's fine. Craig!
Hey, I was thinking about that, T-Man, and I wouldn't want to lose my schlong or my arm, but I'd be willing to give up my right nut.
Okay, that's a nice little negotiation we worked out with Craig there.
Different study.
Yeah.
Yes. Not really a part of the study.
No.
Completely off the board. But Craig has, feels like he's made it a good deal for everyone.
Right.
Yes. We get Craig's nut.
Oh, wow.
Lucky us.
Yes.
And it's the right one.
Joe! Joe?
Yeah.
Yes, Joe.
Yeah, I think Pacey Dave wants to lose his penis because he feels guilty of what he did to his sister in Hawaii.
Pacey Dave actually never responded on this one, did he?
No, he did not.
But maybe they had a conversation off the air.
Ooh.
As Pacey often does. Which really shouldn't happen, Terry. He should be so focused on what we're doing in here. He shouldn't be having side conversations with listeners calling in.
I understand.
But we've given him that leeway for months and months now. Because everything else he does well.
Yes.
So we gave you that leeway. So you want to talk about handing in your dick? That's all. Tyler.
There's no room to put that anywhere, though. No hook big enough.
Yes, Tyler.
Hello, hey there.
What's up, bud?
Driving to work.
Okay.
I am all supportive, all for Pacey losing the penis over the arm.
How did Pacey lose?
Because he's having his own other radio show in there, Terry, with the callers before they come on the air.
I'm supporting the guy, 100%.
It's the new John.
You have to weigh out. It's basically exchanging one set of complications for the other, right?
Yes.
Now, if you put the little pendulum thing up there on which one would get you in more trouble than the other.
Okay, now it's a mallet that keeps time for a piano player, Terry. I don't even know what he's talking about. Anyway,
I think I'm Stephen and Pasty.
Kristen!
Jesus.
Kristen, hello.
Hello.
Yes, what's up?
Nothing. Getting ready for school.
Okay, I really wasn't. I was just making small talk.
Yeah.
You didn't need specifics, right?
Right.
You just wanted her to get to the point.
Is there anything you wanted to say on this conversation, or
Is there what?
anything you wanted to add to the conversation that we're having? This very in-depth discussion that we're having right
about
now.
men losing penises?
Yes, I know it's right up your alley.
I would be really sad if a man ever chose to lose his penis over his arm.
Okay, there you go.
I actually wanted to add what I think that the girls should do.
Oh, the girls outside in the green room?
Yes.
You got some ideas for us?
Uh-oh.
'Cause I'm holding the official NFL football. There's only one in the world, Terry.
Yes.
I'm holding it right here in my right hand.
Oh, you have it?
Well, it says official NFL football signed by Paul Tagliabue. So if this is the official one, everyone else must have cheap imitations.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What's your idea?
I think that you should make them reenact the Shockey end zone tackle.
The end zone.
Oh.
You want the two ladies to tackle each other here in the studio.
Yeah.
One where Shockey got like lambasted.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Almost thrown up on the sideline when
Coughed up the ball.
Marquette Manuel blew him up. Terry. I was thinking more along the lines of showing how easy it is to kick a field goal for the Giants, Terry, that had so many opportunities and couldn't get it done.
Yeah, true.
That's more what I was thinking here, Terry.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I've seen girls tackle each other so many times, man, I've just fed up to here with it. I'm just thinking maybe get one of the two ladies to lay down like she's human goalposts. Or a wishbone, if you will.
Right.
Pasty tease it up like I saw Lucy do at the end of It's a Good Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the beginning of she does it.
Yes.
Tricked again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pasty tease it up, and one girl has to kick it through the uprights.
Wow.
Just to show the New York Giants how simple a function
Right.
this is in the game of football, Terry.
Sure.
Two ladies that want so badly to be on the sacred scrolls, you know she's not going to miss it wide left, right?
No. You know she's not.
She's going to put it right on through.
Yep. Right down the middle.
What's that now,
You're
Steve?
going to have 60,000 people yelling at her?
Yes, and we'll look to assemble that in the next 5 minutes. So the first 60,000 people that are ready to come down and do the wave. Please stop by the station to meet me.
Oh, great.
Well, we may be a little short of 60,000 people, Stephen, but there'll be some heckling fans during the course of the kick.
Very nice.
good.
So what do you like? You like her idea of the tackle in the end zone, Terry?
Oh, that was a brutal one.
It was pretty brutal.
It was.
What do you want? The one girl to lay down on her backside with her legs in the air, making like human goalposts, and the other having it teed up so she can try to kick it on through, all in an effort to show how easy it was for the Giants to have won that game at the Seahawks, the team of destiny, if you will, Terry.
Right.
Were able to pull out when they had their opportunity. One chance was all they needed. Which one you want to go with?
Let's go with the human goalpost.
I thought you might like that, Terry. Yeah.
How far out are you going to have her kick?
Oh.
50 yards.
Be that easy.
Multiple distances.
Okay. Oh, multiple distances.
Well, we'll start close, a little extra point.
Make it a little more challenging every time.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
Do you think it really matters, Terry?
It's only 17 yards. You're out. Yeah.
Jesus. Well, they both should have to be the goalposts, though.
How's that now?
Oh, they should decide.
No.
Well, you should have two different sets of goalposts, and they both have to kick it.
They both have to come to an agreement on who has to lay on their back and throw their legs in the air, and who has to do the kicking. And Terry, some damage has been done the last few times we've tried this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my scenario gets them both to do it for you.
Okay, you know what, Stephen? Just enjoy your little time up in your little studio up there and let us handle the heavy loading.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's heavy loading.
In honor of Jay Feely, we get to Feely him up.
Wow.
Yes. I think it's perfect, Terry.
Okay, let's
Well, it's perfect because it's all we got. How's that sound? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Who's going to be the holder?
I said Pasty to be the holder.
Oh, nice.
Look at him.
Fresh back from Hawaii?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to hold.
Yes. You got experience of being the holder, right?
No problem. That's
Yes.
easy.
Your sister loves being held. Right?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Wow. She's not even denying it anymore, Terry.
He's tired of fighting it.
You were going to tell us about another statistic from that same study
Yes.
that said 100% of men chimed in by saying, take my arm,
Yep.
leave my penis alone.
Right.
What was the other one?
The
that
other
was
stat
equally as interesting, Terry.
83% of the same men, of those 100%.
Man, these men got a
Same group.
lot of questions asked of
Yeah,
them.
they did. said that if their wife and one of her girlfriends wanted to have a threesome,
Sorry for all the noise. I'm rolling the football around the console here, Terry.
they'd say no.
What was that now?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
If the wife and one of her girlfriends wanted to have a threesome,
Yes.
they'd say no.
They'd say no.
They'd
Boy,
say
they're
no.
penisless men. Oh, no, they have their penis. I forgot. It's only Hotshot here that lost his.
Right.
They would say no.
They'd say no to the girlfriend.
Every
and no.
guy gets paranoid about that question, Terry. Everyone starts looking around. Am I being set up, or is she behind the corner? I see your big ass back there. You always wonder, unless it's actually laid out before you, you wonder about the motivation of someone that's going to ask that question and why it's being asked in the middle of a mall. Where all surveys are done.
Right. Do you have 5 minutes for a survey?
And then it comes down to a lot more complexities than just the question itself, Terry. It's which friend?
Oh, wow.
What do I get to do? Do I get to bring my football? Stuff like that, Terry.
What about the baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
I only got one arm.
All right.
That has to be factored in.
Yeah. That'd be the one good part. You wouldn't have to be on top of it ever again.
You can't just ask the question, if your wife and her friend wanted to have a threesome with you, would you? Because the paranoia factors in.
Sure.
And there's a lot more questions that need to be asked. And I'm sure these guys didn't ask all these questions, right?
Probably not, no.
83% said they wouldn't do it?
Yeah, they'd say no.
Well, because all of our wives are just ugly friends.
Oh, wow. Really? That's great.
Actually, my wife has somebody.
Oh, okay.
They're friends. But if your wife's in, it doesn't matter what friend, right?
Oh, it matters what friend.
Really?
Oh, if your wife's in, to me, it matters what friend. No, that is, like, essential.
I'm in. Not going to get in trouble. Don't care who.
Just
it's not you.
Your wife's made it clear to you. You're not going to get in trouble. I'm totally behind this, literally and figuratively. And I get to choose the friend. You're not interested to have any say in which friend?
I'd like to, but it's not a deal breaker.
You got a lot of weird answers this morning, dude.
It's not a deal breaker.
A lot of weird answers. There are some girls that are definite deal breakers.
Not for me.
All right.
Bring on the
because you know it's never going to happen. That's one of the reasons.
I could parade some workers here in the office that you would say immediately as soon as they walk through the door, okay, deal breaker.
Maybe.
Okay. You never know if your wife's friends with them.
Oh, Vern's got a nice ass.
Well, Vern's a slam dunk. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need my wife to tell me I can have a threesome and go after Vern.
Know what I mean?
Yes. Anyhow, Terry.
Oh, goodness.
I don't find that stat nearly as interesting.
All right.
It's bullcrap. It's fraudulent. It's not as honest as the first one that you gave us. All these men that clearly had no trouble responding by saying, I'm keeping myself intact.
Right. Take my arm.
When we get back, will two ladies make it onto the sacred scrolls doing something that Jay Feely of the New York Giants was just incapable of doing, Terry? Showing him how easy it can be? And maybe we'll tackle Shockey again here in the studio.
Yeah. Nice.
The team.
Candle Baby. Candle Baby.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Candle Baby.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Ah!
Hello.
Ah!
Okay.
How was
Does that
your
explain it
Thanksgiving?
all?
Yeah, I should, yes.
It's good, right?
Ah. How was your Thanksgiving there, Kendall?
Well, it was good. Got off to the rough start.
You were here for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and we never saw you.
Well, I
Vinny the
didn't-
Pooh said he saw you. He said that you look good.
Well, I had to come down. Well, I was supposed to come down and pick up my cousin from the club he was DJing at, but then he wanted to stay longer.
He even made a mention specifically to your ass looking especially good.
I had a full-length coat onto my knees. He didn't see my ass.
Vinny the Pooh, why did you make a specific reference to her ass looking especially good?
seen it. I seen her ass. I don't know what she's talking about.
He synced it.
I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you lift up my coat when I was walking away?
That's
Benner?
right.
Yes.
No, she look kind of thick, had a little thigh, thick thigh thing working out.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, don't say that.
I got that going on, too, Kendall.
Yes, I synced it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow,
I'm
Kendall,
sick in a bad way.
Yes.
are you realizing that you're looking good these days more than
I
ever
didn't
before?
realize,
Or
but
what?
thank you, Vinny, for the compliment.
Okay, now.
It was good to see you. I miss you so much.
That's what you should do. Take it as a compliment. Stop fighting it. Stop being all humble or whatever you're being with the big coat lines and stuff like that, and just move on.
Yeah, geez.
Okay, I am moving on.
Confidence to give a woman a compliment. That's a tortured little situation, Terry.
Yeah.
You try to say something nice, It turns into a whole production.
Never mind.
Yes.
You look like crap.
Right. Is that easier to take?
thanks.
Man, you say that, you can move right on at least.
It's easier. Less pain.
Kendall,
Yes.
why did your Thanksgiving get off to a rough start?
Well, I had class at 6:30, so my plane was supposed to leave at 8:30.
I've lost interest.
Yeah,
So,
That's great.
yeah.
I was in Tucson, and my plane was in Phoenix.
Now wait,
I was
didn't
at the
you
wrong
email me?
airport.
Didn't you email me saying you needed something signed for your internship next summer?
Yeah, I'm gonna email that to you later.
Are you gonna email that to me?
Yeah, I'll
That
yeah, I'll write
you.
back to you.
Along with those pictures you promised, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
The sorority doing that Thanksgiving play that you told me about, right?
What?
Yes.
Play dumb.
What
Yeah,
are you
good.
talking about?
Yeah.
No, I really think you cursed my team.
I
Because
cursed
as soon as
what?
I was bragging to you about how good Arizona did, and as soon as I stopped talking to you, then they lost.
Arizona lost to Arizona State?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I didn't even
points.
care.
It was awful.
Yeah. All right, whatever. Anyhow, you will sign your documents to make it official that you'll be interning here next summer.
Okay.
And from what month to what month? Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Right. No,
When do you
no.
leave for Italy?
I leave January 10th.
Wow.
I'll be back for a couple days with you guys when you guys come back.
Is that right?
Yeah, after the
That's very
holidays.
exciting. Anyhow,
Hope there's not a plane problem.
what was the highlight of your Thanksgiving weekend? Okay, I lost interest. Anyhow.
Glad you asked questions for no response.
No, I am interested. What was the highlight? Was it seeing Vinnie the Pooh in your big coat?
Oh, of
pulling
course.
out?
And just
yelling
hanging
at
out
him?
with family.
Mhm.
I didn't really see very many friends. I just kind of hung out with my brothers the most of the time. So
Yes.
that was the highlight.
And
It was a big family weekend.
was your little sister or your little cousin and Vinnie the Pooh's little brother getting after it again in the club or what?
You know, they have been talking every day for about 3 months. I don't know what's going on.
Wow, really?
Oh,
I think Vinny and I might be
Is that what you call it?
president-in-laws someday.
Is that what you refer to it as? Talking?
Yeah.
I hear your little brother's a very good talker there, Vinnie the Pooh.
That's what I'm hearing, too. I
Yes.
don't know.
They're quite the cute couple.
On their boyfriend and girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
They're just friends. But
I hope he's wearing a condom when he's talking.
Oh, wow.
oh
Me too,
my
actually.
gosh, no way. They're like sophomores.
Sophomores. Oh, so they're way past that. He's definitely not wearing a condom.
Right.
Oh my
The
god.
complacency's already kicked in sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looked clean, dude. I'm good.
Kendall, how are things on the Arizona campus? How are things at the University of Arizona, please? Okay, I lost interest. What? Huh? How's your boyfriend? He came back a loser again, right?
Oh.
Well, he left that way, so it's only
Oh,
fitting.
He's a
yeah.
loser on the field, but he's a winner in my heart. So
Okay.
he's good.
So you guys stronger than ever, or what?
Yeah.
You
I'm
are?
getting a little scared to go to Italy, though. It's going to be rough.
He's scared for you to go to Italy. He's afraid, like a lot of guys named Marco are going to be hitting on you.
Well, no, I'm scared to go. I'm scared.
Well, maybe you guys will get engaged before you go.
You're scared to go?
yeah.
He could care less?
Engagement doesn't matter. Kimberly Stewart broke up with her guy after 11 days. Engagement's not binding at all.
Wow.
Well, but
Already cynical.
Listen to Kendall's cynical view on engagement. Well, wow. Since
Well, I'm
you...
just saying, if we get engaged, it's not like it's going to stop anything. We end up breaking up. I'm just saying I hope it works out.
Why did you get married?
That's not Bob Dylan. Well,
That doesn't
yeah.
last either.
Why don't you just go a step further and say that that marriage is just as volatile and likely to end in disaster? I mean,
Look at
nothing's...
Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. Things are rough out there.
Thank you. Thank you for the editorial.
So someday when a guy gives you a ring, you're going to say, oh, it's not binding.
Not everything lasts.
Maybe he should knock you up before you go to Italy.
That's
Oh,
fine.
That's
well,
permanent.
Yeah, that would last. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Then you'd have something of his with you the whole time.
Right.
And an excuse for weight gain.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
I don't think she needs
Good
this.
idea.
Oh, Terry.
All right. So he's not concerned about you leaving for Italy, which you'd think if he was a true, normal, functioning boyfriend these days, Terry. A normal boyfriend gets a little bit leery about his girlfriend going to Italy for 4 months. He could care less.
He's worried about me going, but I said that I was the one that was worried when you said he is, and I said me. But we both are.
Oh, but he's as equally, if not more, worried than you are. Is that what you're now
Yeah.
saying?
I was just referring to myself.
Can he bang other girls while you're gone, or what?
Yeah, what's the agreement? What's
He
the...
did when she was there.
well,
If
yeah, it doesn't matter.
if when you're in Italy you get a call saying, "Hey, I was drunk, I missed you, and I wound up screwing this girl," man, when she got, is that something that's the deal breaker as far as the boyfriend girlfriend situation you got going on, or what?
Let's take a vote on
That's
that.
the deal breaker for the time I'm in Arizona, or like in Italy.
That's a deal breaker. He's not allowed to have sex with other girls. What about other guys?
No.
But the condom,
No.
no, I mean, the condom wrapper and thing, we already know that he...
What if he promises to wear at least 3 condoms when he does it?
Yeah.
So it's not really him having sex. It's one of the condoms.
That'd be a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm. No, it wouldn't.
No, you're still with him.
I don't believe you, Kendall. I don't believe a word coming out of your mouth.
Oh,
She'll stick with him through thick and thin.
Mm-hmm.
we definitely did deal breaker, but we might get back together and come back.
You do good, Kendall.
What if he suggests, like a week before you leave for Italy, that maybe you guys should see other people while you're away? Would you be crushed?
I would be crushed.
You would?
I would cry. Yeah.
Would you cry?
But you'd understand, though. 3 months away is that's pretty tough.
Oh, it's almost 5 months.
It's almost 5 months.
Oh, my gosh.
So you're expecting him to be completely faithful while you're gone, not touching or looking at another woman, not...
And we both got BlackBerries, so we can email all
Yeah, you got
kinds of-
BlackBerries.
Oh, now that's binding.
Yes.
Would you cancel your trip if he said, I want to see other people?
Would I? No.
No.
I'm going to do this no matter what, but...
Once you go BlackBerry, you never go
breaking up,
BlackBerry.
then obviously it's not meant to be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now, Kendall, what if he calls you up a month into the trip and he says, you know, I got to be honest, I didn't break any kind of major wall here as far as the trust that we have for each other, but I did tongue a girl last night. I don't know, I must have been way drunk, and I just want to get this off my chest. Is that a deal breaker?
No, that's not a deal breaker. I'd be crushed. I'd be very upset, but I don't think I'd break. I'd rather find out from him than
Some may say that's far more intimate than any kind of lame, non-emotional sex act.
Well, don't you kiss when you're having sex anyway?
Depends on the girl.
Really? When do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some girls.
Depends on the girl.
I'm a big kisser, Terry. I love to kiss. Kissing's my thing, baby.
Right. Okay.
But it depends on the girl.
Sure.
Some girls just don't need to be kissed.
No.
They just need to be brought the ruckus.
This need to be brought the ruckus.
And it's done.
All the girls that my boyfriend will come into contact with when I'm in Italy do not need to be kissed.
Oh, she's sounding so serious.
I don't
now.
think it will
She
be a
is,
problem.
because you know you're feeding fear into her thoughts.
She doesn't have that fun-loving voice going on that you normally have.
Very, very articulate when she's pissed.
Yeah, when she's pissed, she gets it right out. Normal-sounding voice.
I think more likely she's going to be the one to fall into some guy's arms over there.
Yeah, what is he going to know?
No way.
At least he has to worry about witnesses that may roll over on him while you're in Italy.
No, that's easy to
you're in a
hush,
strange land. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you from a hole in the wall.
I think it'd be easy to sweep off your feet if you're some Italian guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you need to think about it. I could have Matt always here, but an Italian guy I'm not going to stay with. Why would I blow something good for something that would...
I love the way you phrase that.
Federico's a lucky guy.
Yes.
What if he promised to come back to America with you?
But Maddie will never know, man.
Yeah, Maddie will
And what he doesn't know will hurt him.
No,
you don't have to write it in your BlackBerry after you did.
Oh, darker the blackberry, sweeter the juice.
Wow.
Better get a dark one at Radio Shack.
Yes.
Because that's where they sell blackberry.
Wow. Kendall, this is a very interesting dynamic you're setting up for you and the boyfriend, Mitt.
What?
This is just very much of a fascinating scenario that's about to unfold. What is going to go down while she's in Italy and he's back at the University of Arizona? He's going to be completely faithful. And I'm sorry, I grew up in...
Oh, you know my girlfriend, Kendall.
Yeah. And you're going to be over in Italy, all these dudes hitting on you, screaming from a distance, Marco, you're not going to scream back,
I'm
polo
going over
me.
there to study and learn about the culture, not going over there to meet the men. So I don't think it's going to be...
so you
That's a
won't meet-
byproduct of it, though.
Yeah, you're going to meet people.
Yeah, the international language, man. You got to learn that, too.
The international language of love.
Oh, man.
Soft as an easy chair.
I'll keep you guys updated on that BlackBerry. I'll send in little messages throughout the day.
Oh, can't wait.
Tell you if there's any men. There's not going to be.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When they know you're coming in, they all flee the country of Italy.
Wow.
Oh, here comes Kendall. Everybody out.
Do you think Matt's excited about this? I mean,
I think he's just counting down the days till she leaves.
Wait.
No.
He is
foaming at the mouth.
He's got the day circled on his calendar. Well, he does that involuntarily.
You know.
No.
He's got
He's coming to visit
part of
me.
being an
He's coming
ogre.
for spring break.
He's got the day circled on his calendar, and he can't wait till you get on that plane. And if you think otherwise, you are ridiculous.
He's got a hump calendar already filled out.
She's not playing this very well because think about it. what might actually save her from, getting the heartbreaking news that her man cheated on her is to be able to say, you know what, Matt, since it's going to be almost 5 months, we might as well just kind of let each other do what we're going to do.
Man, go out in the green room for me and call me up from there. Kendall.
You should set him up and see what he says.
And just say, you know what, let's not hold anything against each other. If you happen to be with somebody while I'm gone, fine, and vice versa. And then
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Meant to
Still
be.
mature.
Well, the thing
Anyhow.
is, it's only going to be like 2 months and a week apart at a time because he's coming for a week and a half.
He's coming out to Italy to see you?
Yeah.
Who's paying for that
trip?
trip?
What?
Who's springing for that trip?
His dad.
Wow.
That's a sucker.
It's not a bad move just to, make sure she's... She's not going to know what's going on back at the old U of A.
That's true.
Right now, as we speak...
The U of TNA now.
Or as... As we speak, he is looking at all your sisters, sizing up which ones are ready to go as soon as you get on that plane, because there are a bunch of them, whether you know who they are or not, Kendall, in your own damn sorority. As soon as you step foot on that plane, they want the foaming at the mouth ogre to themselves.
You watch Laguna Beach, you know.
No, that's the one thing. We were talking about it the other day, and I started crying. I was like, if anything happens, you cannot kiss anyone that I know. Like, I would die.
She's about to cry right now just talking about it.
He would not kiss the sisters.
But you're telling him it's okay to kiss other people.
You have to make him promise not to kiss the sisters.
Pinky promise.
Doesn't that tell you something right there? Doesn't that tell you something in itself that you got to make him promise that he wouldn't kiss your sisters?
No, because
Write it in blood.
One of his friends, cheated on his girlfriend with her best friend. And it made me so upset, and I was like, "Oh my God, when I'm gone, if anything happens,
if you could just start,
stay away.
if you could just start an all-out cry right now, it'd be priceless."
Well, they hang out
Can we
with
start
us.
the old cheat pool?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, the cheat pool, I'm giving you an over-under of 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
But we're not going to know the answer to this. Matt's not going to come on, it was a Thursday, January 16th.
Well, he's the answer.
Vinny the Pooh.
What's that?
Are these ladies ready to come in and reenact some of the excitement of yesterday's pig iron? What do they call it? Gridiron?
Gridiron.
Pigskin.
None of them seen the game yesterday.
Pigskin Gridiron Classic. What's up with women, Terry?
I watched it.
Seattle Seahawks team has taken over the entire country. Forget the city for that matter.
Right.
And we have women who have not a clue on what went on that field yesterday.
They have no idea.
I am not one of those.
I come home from a 4-hour game of roller coaster-like excitement. I asked Angela, were you watching that? Did you see how incredible that was? No, me and Jaden were just playing.
I guess they're both coming from out of town, so I guess they have somewhat of an excuse.
She didn't
It's
watch
not
a
really
minute
an
of
excuse.
She didn't watch a minute of it.
Oh, man.
Making it either so weird.
So bizarre. It's like girls. Criminal. Girls are weird.
What town did they come from, by the way? I mean, they're
no one more
Seahawks fans everywhere.
No one more weird than you, Kendall. You're the weirdest of them all.
Oh, I'm not the weirdest.
All right.
You're pretty weird, Kendall.
Yeah, but Vinny the Pooh.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Regardless of whether
I'm
sorry. All right, put her on hold. What was that?
Regardless.
Put her on hold. She was just going to bust him out, by the way.
Bust him out on what?
Oh, no. Put her back on if she's going to bust me out.
She's never got off. Oh, what are we talking about now? Listen, regardless of whether these girls saw the game or not yesterday, there are going to be featured players on what went on that field, on that pig iron.
I can't wait to see the grid skin.
With that grid skin.
Need to stop hanging out.
Anyhow, Kendall.
Yes.
We have
Have
plenty.
a great morning. I have to go. I have a friend.
I was just about to say the same thing to you, so never mind.
I have a class that I need to take to go to Italy.
What?
Kendall, we have plenty of time to figure this whole thing out.
Okay.
There's a couple-
We'll get it all sorted out by January.
There's a month or two before you leave for Italy. Can't come quick enough for Matt. That's for sure.
So I can't kiss the sisters, but the 100 million other women are okay?
Oh, yeah.
We have no idea. We're the clueless ones, Terry.
We're so
Idiots.
clueless.
We're the idiots.
We haven't been through anything, us four.
I think if you talk to him, you'd understand.
Kendall knows so much that we have yet to figure out.
Oh, jeez.
About my own life, maybe not about the world.
Kendall,
Yes.
we know so much more about your life than you'll ever know.
That's so true.
That's so obvious. All right?
Well-
but we love you for your naivete. It only adds to your cuteness.
Okay.
We'll talk to you later.
Well, I love you guys too.
Bye, Kendall.
Oh, jeez. Available.
Yeah.
It says here that one of these ladies is 35. Is that right?
I was just talking to her.
She's 35, and it says here she's got a 20-year-old boyfriend, Terry.
Wow, really?
What is
Robbing Cradle.
What is she trying to pull out there?
Oh. I don't know. What are you trying to pull on him?
What's her name?
What's your name? Lori.
That's the new thing, though, isn't it?
I
mean, you have
guess
Demi
so.
Moore, you have, you know.
All right, but 35 and 20. At least Ashton Kutcher's 27, 28 years old now, Terry.
Have you met his mother?
Oh, jeez. Well, she had to, and she picked him up at the house. Anyhow.
Yeah, she comes to pick him up.
When she drops him off and picks him up. Now, is Lori happy with her relationship? How long has it been that she's gone out with a
How long have you
20-year-old?
Going out with a 20-year-old? Since he was 18.
Oh, geez. All right.
Wow.
Ask her which one wants to be the uprights, which one wants to be the field goal kicker.
So, which one wants to be the uprights and which one wants to be the kicker? As they stare at me with no clue of what I'm talking
Good. Let them choose. We'll get it all figured out. We'll show the Giants how simple a win really was yesterday,
Oh,
Terry.
yeah.
And yet they couldn't pull it off against the team of destiny, could they?
The team.
So a 32-yard field goal attempt to win it in overtime for Josh Brown and the Seahawks. 37, I beg your pardon. The kick is up. The kick is good. From 36 yards officially. Josh
Man,
Brown
went
with
from
the kick.
32 to 37 to 36 in 20 seconds there.
Amazing.
But the point is, you see how easy it can be, Terry. The Giants now realize how easy it can be to win a game, Terry.
Yep.
Put that final nail, the proverbial cover. Well, Tanya and Lori are both waiting outside to get their name on the proverbial sacred scrolls, Terry.
Yes.
And are they going to be Josh Brown or are they going to be Jay Feely? That's the question. That's what we're going to find out here.
Yeah.
We're going to find out if they can put one through the human uprights. That's what we're going to find out.
Sounds good.
We're going to find out when the pressure's on and 60,000 fans are screaming top of their lungs. Can they get it through the goal posts with Pasty Dave as the holder?
Wow.
That's what we're going to find out, Terry. In just a matter of seconds. Get ready to bring them in, Pasty. What was that, Stephen? You have a question?
Vinny, get a hike it to him?
Oh, Vinny the Pooh is sorting out the mail right now,
that's right.
Stephen.
It's after 9, I guess.
9:05, and if he doesn't sort out the mail right at 9 o'clock on the dot, Sue the controller will fire him on the spot.
A lot of mail over the long weekend, too, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he left, he actually held his head low as he walked out of the studio this morning. Do you remember, Terry,
I
saying,
did.
well, I guess I gotta go.
Yep. He was not happy.
So can I be the hiker then?
Steve, we're not looking for a long snapper, if that's what you're referring to, and I don't really think that you have it in you to...
It's not called the hiker?
I don't think so. It's a person that goes in the mountains.
Or someone who jacks up their skirt in front of Campbell at home. Anyhow, let's see what text pages have rolled in this morning at 97373. That's 97373, don't you know?
I do.
I know you did, Terry. 97373. Let's see what we got. Thanks to Hopscotch Scott. Now I know I'm never getting married. He's less than a year in and already willing to give up the weenus.
Oh, wow.
Interesting point.
True.
Well, for my arm.
This guy
I mean, not
was...
just in general.
Well, this guy was on the fence as far as whether they got married or not, and he sees you less than a year in, ready to give up the weenus as compared to your arm.
Right.
And that means something to him. That has hit home, if you will. All right, let's see what else we got. 8:40 and 28 seconds. Somebody writes, ask Kendall if she's ever been given the Kobe special by her ogre boyfriend.
Ogre boyfriend, that's nice.
This could be his new name.
Yeah, I guess so.
8:38 and 35 seconds. Somebody writes, I feel extra pretty this morning because I have my panties on backwards. Signed, Justin.
Oh, is that Justin the texter? Just so we know who it is?
Just says Justin.
Okay.
Is there a Justin the texter?
Yeah, I think you read something from Justin the texter.
Well, there may be two Justins, or Justin just got a little bit less formal this morning. At 8:33 and 42 seconds, somebody writes, I just violently rubbed one out on I-5.
Wow, violently?
Well, they were listening to Ken Dahl this morning talk about going to Italy, maybe. I don't know. 8:31 and 21 seconds, somebody writes, I like my kids.
Oh, good.
And the same person at 8:30 and 26 seconds writes, it's my wife's B-day, and I like her.
Oh, super. Well, good for that family.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Sounds like the family you strive for, huh, Jay?
Absolutely.
I like my kids.
Yep.
It's my
That's a
wife's
plus.
B-day, and I like her.
Ah, she's a lucky woman.
Yes. Tracy writes at 8:18 and 32 seconds, T-Man, I wasn't joking about you tasering my sack to get on the scrolls. Well, that's good to know.
Glad you were serious.
Yes.
Oh, God.
What else is interesting here? Drummer from Def Leppard died, guys. I don't remember the Denver drummer.
No. He's not dead.
He's
He
still
saw him
alive.
like 2 years ago at the Key Arena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were just here.
Maybe it was a fill-in one-arm drummer.
Right. Dime a dozen.
So many
Yeah,
of them.
studio drummer.
Right.
Somebody writes, call Sissy Sisterson. Let's get the real scoop on what happened in that Hawaiian motel. I don't think you stayed in a motel with the mogul springing for everything.
No.
Right? It was more like a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Hotel,
Definitely
motel.
hotel.
What you gonna do, Sissy? Say what?
Definitely a hotel, yes.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, we're big time.
I don't think they have many motels over there.
So, you and Sissy got along well. Is that all we need to know?
We got along swimmingly.
Oh. You did it in the pool, too?
The breaststroke.
Oh, jeez. What's that?
We went down to the beach quite a few times together.
Wow.
All right, dude.
And
She
a
didn't
man.
like swimming by herself, so.
You were there to protect her from the sharks.
Fed him up with
I know it like pasty to scare the sharks away.
Right. Tough guy.
Hey, get out of here, dude.
Get away from my sister. She's mine. She's taken. Anyhow.
You don't do anything to help us, like, not make fun of you about this, by the way.
The waves were kind of big.
Hey, you got a sunburn now, even though you came back pasty white. You're all red. Look at that. Look at that. Look how red he got.
Wow.
Doesn't take much.
That was
Anyhow.
quick.
Don't you
what
feel kind
else?
of weird as a grown man not picking up the tab for anything?
Don't you feel weird as a
No.
grown man going on a family vacation? So many things to feel weird about if you're Pasty David. Anyhow, what else you got here?
Buying me stuff.
We're the Washington Criminal Defense and Traffic Tickets, Divorce, Personal Injury Office. Please give us a shout out.
Oh,
There you go. You just
Shout
did,
out.
yeah.
I just had to read it, Terry. I didn't even realize I was giving him a shout out until it was over.
Trickery shout out.
Yes, I'm fully against shout outs. I was just duped into giving one.
You were.
Damn it. Pasty. Oh, jeez. Did I catch you in mid bite there or what?
You just talked to me. I didn't think you talked to me for a second.
Yeah, that's how most chicks are.
What tasty treat are you enjoying behind the glass there that you couldn't get in Hawaii?
I got a little egg bagel.
It's a little delirious after a week in Hawaii with Sissy Sisterson Terry. Well, you enjoy that eggle. If I could disturb you for a second and get you to go outside and get Tanya.
Lego my eagle.
Can you get Tanya? And can you get Lori and bring them in here? Tanya's 26, Terry. Lori, who also is down here with the same goal in mind to get on that sacred scroll, she's 25. I imagine you're Tanya. You look younger. Who's Tanya? That's you?
That's me.
Isn't that nice to know that you look younger? Yeah. You don't look like the old one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't give me dirty looks back there, you old one. Anyhow, you're dating a 20-year-old, the old one is.
Wow.
Yeah, the old one wouldn't. The young one wouldn't date a 20-year-old. That's too young. But the old one is all over a 20-year-old inside of a 2-year relationship. Is that right, old one?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, deep voice, too.
Yeah.
That's right. And how is this How is this little situation going between you and your 20-year-old strapping boyfriend? I imagine he's strapping. Is strapping apply here? Yes, he's strapping. Mm-hmm.
Never knew what that meant.
I don't know what it means either.
Who's strapping?
I think you just got to have straps on you. Anyhow, is he a strapping young man?
Yes.
Yes. How often do you and the 20-year-old have sex?
As often as possible, but he's in California right now.
Oh, isn't that nice?
What's he doing there?
Going to school.
It's kind of, you have to laugh at that, right?
He's getting his GED.
School is so over for you. It's so like far in the past. And just to talk about skill is funny to you because you couldn't help but laugh. So when is he back?
I just got back from there. He comes back in December for a month.
When did you just get back from there? You spent Thanksgiving?
Last night.
Mm-hmm. Just getting yourself sexed up from the 20-year-old boyfriend. Is it really a relationship you and him have when he's in college and you're 30-freaking-5?
It is.
It's really a relationship?
Yes, it is.
Fraudulent.
It's not.
How did you meet him?
It's not fraudulent in every way, shape, and form.
No, it's not fraudulent.
How did you meet him at 18 when you were 33? Terry's dying to know.
Yeah.
What's your trick? Really? How many times are 18-year-olds and 33-year-olds all hanging out together and going, hey?
Terry wants to know what
exactly.
circumstance. What
I wanna see you.
circumstance
Hey.
brought you together? You were dropping your son off at Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I kind of mentored some young people that had been through adversity, and I met him.
Oh, it's one of those. Dirty
girl.
See what happens? You're not supposed to be mixing up yourself emotionally in those type of get-togethers. You're supposed to be a true leader, guiding kind of person.
Absolutely.
Give him guidance, right? You're not supposed to be handing over your vagina to him to try to get him on the straight and narrow.
No better way to beat adversity than a woman's genitalia.
He wasn't beating adversity, but he was beating something, wasn't he?
Is he the only one you've screwed?
Wow.
Stephen wants to know, in your days as being a guidance counselor, if you will, in some...
A mentor.
As a mentor, have you ever had any other sexual relationships
not.
with the... Oh, that'd be...
Only one time.
That'd be unethical, Stephen.
I mean, come on, I'm 35. I never thought I'd be really interested in somebody that was that age, so...
But he was weak. What did he do that he needed your mentoring? What was his emotional or...
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
What were his problems?
Whatever his problems
He just
were.
walked in. I was
just
horny.
Youths that had been through adversity and...
My advice to you is to come right down here.
No.
What kind of adversity had he been through?
Oh, like in foster care, no parents.
You know, I've been through some adversity, too.
Right.
Feeling really stressed.
So is it more like he looks at you kind of as a mother figure?
He got some big ones, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's getting my adversity
Big
wiped away
ass.
quick.
Oops.
Your breasts are pretty big. You don't think they're big?
No, hell no.
You don't think those are big, Terry? They look pretty big to me.
No, they're a good
big.
size for her.
Yes, they're a good size for you.
Yeah.
Must be the
They're not small.
Must be the bra?
I'm glad we know that now. As opposed to 3 dinners from now.
As opposed to going through adversity.
I was about to take you on 3 dinners to find out. All right, so how big are they? They're at least C's.
They're a 36 BC.
You're crazy.
They look bigger than that.
They look way bigger than that.
You are the wrong size.
All right, your little friend over here that you've been hanging out in the green room is just smiling like an idiot, trying to figure out what she has to do in all this. Have we gotten enough from the older one, Terry?
Sure.
The old one has spoken.
Oh, the old one's had taken off.
I wonder if she's just one more question. Are you kind of concerned that at 20 he may, he's down in California, might find some cute California girl, more his age, more his style?
It is.
Yeah, it's obviously
She's not concerned with how unprofessional she acted, Terry. She's not concerned about much.
Oh, okay.
Do you realize how unprofessional it was that you got involved with one of the kids you were trying to mentor and get on the straight and narrow? He got on the straight and narrow, all right, but not what was intended.
I got it. I understand.
You still have the same job? You still doing that?
You still mentoring these troubled kids?
No.
You're out of that business?
It wasn't my job, no.
I get older and they stay the same.
Oh, it was your job. You just didn't know it.
Right.
Well, then what was it if you were like...
Yeah, what were you doing?
No, that was just like volunteer.
Oh, and you volunteered, didn't you? When you raise your head, you raise your head.
Oh, yeah.
She found her man, and now she's done volunteering.
Yeah, you and him are gonna spend a lifetime together, or what?
Well, we have long-term plans. We've been together for over 2 years, so...
Wow. And he's everything you ever wanted in a man?
Well, I wish he had money, but other than that, yeah.
Have you been married previously?
No, but I was in a long-term relationship.
And it was
Had
just
2 kids.
torturous, wasn't it? 2 kids later, you've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And you know now to go for the youngins.
Yep.
How old are your kids, by the way?
6 and 13.
So your
They're closer in
13-year-old,
age.
yeah, is closer in age than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all 7 years apart.
And you, Tanya, what's your story? I see it says here you're engaged. Is that right?
I sure am.
When's the big day?
July 22nd.
You two want to kiss?
Woo!
Okay. Oh, them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
My fiance.
You just want to kiss your fiance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you don't find any attraction to the old one here.
No.
Because you're a pretty young lady. I mean, you're young compared to her. You're 26.
26.
Yes, and you're engaged and you plan on getting married when? I wasn't listening.
July 22nd.
July 22nd of this coming year.
This summer.
Yeah, I understand what the seasons, how they
people
correspond.
say
Oh, July's in spring sometimes.
It's not the winter? Okay. I was going to wear my overcoat. Thanks to you. Anyhow, July 26th or 22nd,
22nd.
you are going to be walking down the aisle as a lovely bride for the very first time in your life.
Where are we going for the big wedding?
Are you sure this is the right guy?
Most definitely.
You have any kids?
No.
No children?
not yet.
Never married?
Not yet.
Ready to start a family with her new husband?
All right.
Are you pregnant right now?
No.
Okay, good, because we're about to put you through some strenuous activities here. Because if you want to get on the Sacred Scrolls, I could see you two are huge Seahawk fans. And if you're not, you should be ashamed of yourself. They're taking over the damn city. You not feel it? Are you not surrendering yourself to allowing the Seahawks to take over the city, or what?
Sounds good.
You what? You've been to 2 games?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pasty didn't watch yesterday.
Pasty Dave just printed out the definition of strapping.
So now we can add it to his MySpace account as a description of himself?
Something tells me it was his wallpaper already. It says, having a sturdy, muscular physique, semicolon, robust.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll roll your bust. Anyhow, if you watched yesterday's Seahawk game, and I'm sure you caught at least bits and pieces, right, ladies? Okay, doesn't matter. There was some trouble that the New York Giant kicker was having. He had 3 opportunities to win the game for his team, and each time he choked in ways that really cannot be described in the world of sports. He was sitting all alone on the bench, sulking, realizing he had let his entire team down, the effort they put forth, all for naught, because he couldn't put it through the uprights. Well, you ladies are here to show him how simple a function that truly is. Mm-hmm. Like Josh Brumfield. Whoa. I can't say that in here. How simple a function that truly is.
Woo. Looking at the girls when you talk, it'll help you.
Mm-hmm. It was a Freudian slip, you understand. Right. I didn't mean to say that. Because Pasty Dave, where's my football? What happened to my football? There it is. Pasty Dave is going to be the holder. One of you is going to be the kicker. The other one is going to be the uprights. That means you lay on the couch if you want some cushion. Not that you don't have a little already over there. And,
wow.
Or if you're more comfortable on the floor, you throw your legs in the air, and the other one puts the kick right through the goalpost.
Woo!
Now, here's the catch. You ready for the catch, Jerry?
I am ready for the catch.
If, and this is very, very wishbone-ish, if the one that chooses to be the uprights, and you two can choose amongst yourselves, it really doesn't matter to us, although we have our preferences, if one of the two of you who is the uprights is truly a upright in all its glory, if you will.
Okay.
I don't care where the kick goes, Terry. It can go into the next studio down the hall.
Oh, wow.
And they're on the Sacred Scrolls, meaning if she is a bottomless, nakedness, full-on goalpost.
Wow.
I don't care where the kick goes.
Oh, okay.
There's usually no clothes on goalposts.
Yeah.
If only Jay Feely had it that lucky. The kick is good as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying here? You following me? You're not getting this, so it doesn't matter. If the kick is kicked through a goalpost that has just her undies on, well, then I'll give you a second chance if the kick doesn't go through the uprights the first time. I'll give you a second chance.
That's nice.
If you choose to be a fully clothed upright in our little Seahawks stadium that we call the studio here, if you don't take off an article of clothing, which is very much your choice, then it's one kick and one kick only, and you better split the damn uprights. Jay Feely had 3 chances. He couldn't make it. Something tells me you may need a couple of shots here.
You guys aren't going to block it, though, are you?
What are you referring to? You mean the kick? Oh, never mind. No, we're not going to block the kick, no.
Basically comes running in with his Magnum. I got it.
All right, so that's very simple. First off, have you made a decision, listening to what I'm describing here, as to who is going to be our in-studio human uprights to reenact yesterday's late in the game fiasco for the Giants?
Well, before we came in, I said I'd be the kicker, and...
Oh, so you had already heard, we had made it clear to you enough that you made the decision outside of the studio. So who's going to be the goalpost? Who's going to be the goalpost? You're going to be the old one? The old one's going to be the goalpost.
Wow.
Old rickety goalpost. Hope they don't fall down.
We can tear them down.
You can guarantee yourself a spot on the Sacred Scroll by being a full-on goalpost, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't care where the kick goes. It'll just be a mere formality with your little friend Tanya here putting her foot on the ball, and then you're both listed as participants, finalists for the $5,000. Or you can be a fully clothed goalpost and then one shot and one shot only. Or the middle-of-the-road option, a goalpost with a pair of panties on it, Terry. You've seen that a couple hundred times in your life, right?
Sure.
Yes. Do I get this in on the crossbar? Oh, just.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Which option are you going to choose? Take some time, work this over. There's a lot riding on this. Huh? There's a lot riding on it, Terry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Option 2.
Or at least there will be. Option 2 is what now?
Option 2 gets 2 kicks.
I'll give you 3 kicks on option 2.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah. I'll give you 3 kicks after this shit.
Oh, I know.
All right, so what?
How far away is the kick going to be?
The kick is going. Oh, jeez.
75 yards.
Right. I'm sure. Look, have you been in the studio?
How big is the studio? You're in it right now. Oh, Pasty's going to line. Pasty, show me where you're going to line up the ball. Terry, do a demonstration of throwing your legs in the air. I know it's early for you. You usually do it later in the show. Line up the ball. No, a little bit closer. A little bit closer.
Pasty looks pretty
Of course,
anxious to throw his legs in
you're
the air.
taking the risk of your fellow kicker here getting a little wild and hitting you in the head. You got to realize that, hey, you don't have to do this. We don't have to put you on the scrolls. You can say, hey, T-Man, it was nice coming down here. Nice meeting you. It was a great time, but we're out. You also have that option. That's option 4.
Mm-hmm.
Because
not here for that, though.
You're not here for that. You're here to get on those scrolls.
Absolutely.
But the first option, it could be just a pooch kick. It doesn't even have to be anything, right?
And how bad do you want to be on the scrolls?
Real bad.
Oh. That's what I was hoping was the answer. Steven said pooch kick.
Pacey's putting his legs up.
No one asked you to do that.
Super anxious to get his legs in the air, man.
It's not last week.
No.
Pacey showed you how the legs. We didn't ask him to, but he showed you how the legs get thrown in the air like human goalposts should be.
In case you weren't sure on what legs look like in the air.
Yes. Something tells me you're familiar with throwing your legs in the air, right or wrong?
For a stranger.
Mm-hmm. Is that true or not true?
For a stranger.
All right, come close to the microphone. I can barely hear you. What?
Not for a stranger.
Okay, well, we all know each other now. Anyhow.
We're best of friends.
Which option? You guys want to talk amongst yourselves? Have a little huddle up on the field there? Because we're all here on the gridiron. What do you got? What do you got? What's the decision going to be? While you guys decide, let's have this very exciting morning show. Flashback!
So a 32-yard field goal attempt
See how easy
to
this
win
could
it in
be?
overtime for Josh Brown and the Seahawks. 37, I beg your pardon. The kick is up. The kick is good! From 36 yards officially. Josh Brown with the game winner one more time.
See how easy it can be? Woo! Josh Brown is on the Sacred Scrolls.
Yeah.
Will Tanya and her friend, Laura, you're not friends, are you? But you're friends now. You just
Friendly with one another.
You just met each other, and yet
she's gonna be in Tanya's wedding.
You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed how quick you guys will become friends once that ball goes through the uprights.
Oh, bonding experience.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's time now to make this kick. Who's gonna be we know who's gonna be the uprights. How are we gonna do this?
To option 2.
Option 2.
Ooh.
The uprights with the pennies on.
I feel like a 20-year-old.
Let's get started.
Hey.
Pasty, you're the holder?
Yeah.
You are looking live. T-Man Stadium. The old, don't break your microphone.
Oh.
The old one is getting in position over on the far end zone.
Yes, she is.
Our kicker is jogging onto the field. That would be 25-year-old Tanya. She's 25? 26-year-old Tanya.
Right.
She's lining it up. The old one is starting to disrobe as we speak, as a good goalpost would do, Terry.
Of course.
I mean, it's a shame when the goalposts of the world just have a hard time taking off their jeans.
Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. Those jeans are sliding by.
Pacey, you may have to help her over the boots.
Yeah. Oh, she's keeping the boots on.
You ever see a goalpost with boots like that on there?
That's pretty hot.
Not those stilettos.
You look good. Yeah, those are hot boots, too.
That's a good solid look.
Cute boots.
That's a great look for you. It's a great moment. This is great Seahawks stuff, Terry.
It is
here
absolutely.
at T-Man Stadium, just to show you how easy a kick through the uprights can be.
Who needs that stupid little car race during the Seahawks game? Let's do this.
Man, I like those goalposts. I'm going to swing for the goalpost if she makes this kick, Terry.
Okay, she's laying back.
Can we tear down the goalpost if the kick's good?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Pasty. why did Pasty feel the need to answer that question? I was really asking her, but anyway.
She's ready. She's splitting the uprights.
I see, Terry. She's on her back, and she is splitting her own uprights. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big moment. And it looks like Tanya,
there she goes,
26-year-old, equally wanting to be on those Sacred Scrolls, is lining this kick up. She has 3 chances. Yeah, the wider you make those goalposts, the better chance she has, you know.
She's pretty wide. She's pretty wide.
She's pretty wide.
I would say wide.
She's 33.
She's got this all down. She's protecting her face. She's covering the crossbar. And the kick is about to be attempted. The snap is down. The kick is good. The kick is good.
Whoa, hey.
It's good. They're hugging like a good kicker and goalpost would do.
Wow.
She's got a tattoo on her back. The old one does.
Don't we all know, Terry?
Go.
Don't we all?
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to be able to stand up from here for a while. So you guys just go ahead during the break. I'll be right here.
Man, that was some kick.
That was
you
great.
see that kick?
Toe punch it right through.
You put your all in it? I like that in a 26-year-old Tanya.
Great.
She did a great job.
They're a
being
great team. You get you go on the road.
They did a good team.
That kick would have been good from 45 yards.
Yeah, she was a good kicker.
Oh, he says so.
Very good.
Congratulations. You are both on the scrolls. Well done.
The benefits of having your man out of town. You can't hear this.
Now for the post-game press conference.
The T-Man.
Hey, what's up? It's Cube 93, Shelley Hart. You know what's coming up.
Rock it right now. Ow! Sarah, we're going to see how many days in a row we can get women to spread their legs in their studio. We're on 2 right now.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
And we have the longest home girl spreading leg streak in the country.
2 days in a row and running strong. Can only imagine what tomorrow's going to bring.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. All right, you have 3
Something to wake up
choices.
for.
Danny Petties. Hey, it's a streak, and we're going to see how long we can run with it, baby.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sorry, before we check out of here, let me see if there's any leftover.
You're missing out.
See if we have any leftover text pages that needs to be run here. Anybody? I want a Jay Feely Terry's Wizard sleeve. Yeah. Hotshot's really dumb, and I think he's gay.
We all know that.
Mrs. Hotshot.
Oh, wow.
No, I just don't know about that part. I hope everyone had a...
Her name is Mrs. Shot.
Kevin
That's
writes,
right, your line.
Kevin writes, I hope everyone had a great turkey day, and in Terry's case, I hope she had a great doggy day.
Oh, and I did, by the way.
Wow.
And if that texter wants to give me his address, I'll come pick up his dog for my next meal.
Oh, Christmas is still coming.
Yeah,
Right
it is.
back at him.
So do you deep fry that like you do the turkey?
Sure.
Well, let's see if he's interested in picking up his dog real quick here. I hate to ask you for some dialing music, Steven.
Oh, well.
Putting him out, man.
Yeah, coming off the holidays.
I'm trying to learn some new Christmas songs, too, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Fingers are already swollen more than before. Tougher to maneuver the keys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's T-Man here, baby.
Hey, what's up?
We got your text page.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and Terry wants to know, A, why you accuse her of eating dog all the time. Oh, because she's Filipino, that's right. And B, if you want to make the preparations to have your dog picked up later today, she's more than interested in coming over and taking possession.
I would love for her to come take my Pekingese off my hand.
Taking the Pekingese? Oh, that's just a quick little, meal.
Why do you
got meat on those?
No.
Why do you got to get on Terry for eating dog? You think it's funny?
Oh, yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, jeez.
So you going to keep doing it or what?
That's probably the only time I'll do it.
Would you be shocked to find out if Terry really did eat dog? Would that shock you? Or you think...
Not necessarily.
Wow.
He really believes it, Terry.
I know.
That's what I'm trying to get at here.
He does.
What's that noise in the background? What are you doing?
Oh, he's just sawing up his
sawing up
wife.
a cat, actually.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm at work right now.
All right, Kevin. Well, we like to show appreciation of people that text page us by randomly calling them back every once in a while, and today was your day.
Well, thank you.
And we hope you had a good turkey day, too.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Texter Appreciation Day.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go.
Oh, goodness. Can't wait to see your Pekingese. Tasty.
Yeah, hey, she's pretty meaty.
I doubt that.
Oh, no, about 20 pounds.
That's not big enough, dude.
Oh, she's got a family of 5 to feed.
Yeah,
Yes.
7.
Oh, 7, yeah.
Come on, jeez. Sell her short. Her vagina's very active. Give her credit.
Twins are eating meat now.
Wow.
Oh.
Jeez.
There it is. All right, Kevin, anything else you need?
No, just hope everybody had a good holiday.
Yes. We look forward to any further text pages you give us in the future.
All right.
Thank you, Kevin. Yes.
Friendly guy.
Can't wait to hear what he has to say tomorrow about Puerto Ricans.
Right.
Although there's no Puerto Ricans here in the studio, so he wouldn't be insulting anyone here.
No.
He's taking you on, Terry.
Yeah, he is.
I think he deep inside wants you.
No, whatever.
He wants to pick your knees. Oh.
I sometimes trim my sideburns like I'm Puerto Rican, so I like to consider myself that.
Okay. You got the Puerto Rican stencil?
I do.
Okay, there you go.
The T-Man.